And here we are. It is championship time, live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. And we are just getting ready here at Lewer Box Court for the official ceremony. We see Victoria having a photo down by their goal end, and WA just getting out of the shade. It's getting warm out here at the Lewer Box Court, and 30 degrees currently here. And but it is blue sky. It is a great day for box lacrosse. As we say here, it's a great day to have a great day. And WA just going through their last talks. Victoria going through their last talks. And I am Tony Watts. We potentially will be joined by a couple of special guests as the game goes on. Timmy Kennedy will be the MC here, and the officials just getting ready over there as well. And at the Australian Lacrosse Network, we are looking forward to bringing this to you, but it just doesn't happen here at the Australian Lacrosse Network. We are a group of volunteers, and the Australian Lacrosse Network is always looking forward to as we head over to Tim Kennedy, and I'll come back to that.
Men's Box Lacrosse National Championship final between Victoria and Western Australia. Introducing today's on-field crew, starting with crew chief Luke Keesing, 01 Keith Gagne, and 02 Greg Hart, and fourth official Steve Green. Big round of applause for our officials. Okay, and introducing Western Australia, number 2 Ryan Hockey. Number 3, Ashby Dennis. Number 4, John Bronkhurst. Number 8, Mitchell White. Number 9, Jacob Meller. Number 10, Lucas Deshon. Number 11, Lachlan Wills. Number 13, Ben Jones. Number 16, Braden Panting. Number 17, Thomas Richards. Number 19, Tyler James. Number 21, Tom Lane. Number 27, Ben Muxlow. Number 28, Nicholas Ho. Number 44, Luke Thomas. Number 47, Isaac Deshon. Number 81, Griffin Cook. Number 88, Daniel Bowater. Number 99, Luca Blues. And the captain of Western Australia, number 4, Lucas Wood. The coaches for Western Australia are Luke Oliver, head coach, assistant coach Lucas Wood, manager Chris Deshon, and team masseuse Richard McKenna. Now introducing the home team, Victoria. Number 2, Mitchell Baker. Number 4, Tyler Reynolds. Number 5, Darren Ricketts. Number 6, Lachlan McDonald. Number 7, Marcus Arambatsis. Number 9, James Cleary. Number 10, Keith Nyberg. Number 11, Stephen Stoikas. Number 23, Aaron Aldred. Number 24, Toby Templeton. Number 29, Tony Joseph. Number 34, Dan Hall. Number 44, Jasper Hannah Roberts. Number 60, John Tokarua. Number 66, Caleb Hall. Number 81, Brendan Freeman. Number 87, Hugo Buffy. Number 88, Marty Hyde. Number 96, Lucas Parsons Quintal. And the captain of Victoria, number 12, Chris Plum. Your coaches are head coach Wade Hammond, assistant coaches Jai Arambatsis and Rod Marr, and manager Jamie Lee Selvage. I now ask that you all be upstanding, remove your hats and helmets, be upstanding for the Australian National Anthem.
And the official ceremonies are done. The only thing now left to do is play a national championship final as Victoria head down to their goals and have their last little chat. WA keeping in the shade here. It's about 30 degrees at the Alan Lewer box court. And we are looking forward to bringing you live free action here on the Australian Lacrosse Network as the boys come out for their break. And as the boys come out to start the game, we see Luke Keesing. And again, I started beforehand, but group of volunteers here right through the Australian Lacrosse Network. You can donate as little as $5 to us to buy us a beer. Australian Lacrosse Net, aln.au/donate, or get to the QR code that was on the screen. But we are now into action here. Aldred is up there against and comes out the backside of and there we go, Ashby Dennis setting the tone of the game early as Cook bounces off and WA will get the ball into offense. Cookie with the ball, kicks the ball over. And substitutions just start to happen. That'll be key as Muxlow comes to the bench with Bronkhorst, who took that first centre drop. And White comes on. He scored first yesterday, did White, and Panting. He got a bucket full yesterday. Stoikos in the cage for Victoria. Ball coming the outer side through Hannah Roberts. Baker with the ball. First opportunity here for Victoria. Chris Plum, always in the action early is Plummy. And he loves these big games. Looks inside. Oh, good work there from Reynolds. Great save there from the keep. Huge save down there. And Aaron Batsis looks around. Reynolds managed to get in early for the first one. Plum looking to create some offense. Plum fires. Big save there by Luca Blues. And ball to be won out on the outer side. And there we go. Ball up and pops out. And ball thrown back and over and back. That'll be a Victorian ball. And great pressure at the start of this game. And ball will end up in Templeton stick. Kicks it out to Lucas, passes Quintial. Aaron Batsis. Reynolds kicks the ball down to Templeton. Templeton looks to Lucas, passes Quintial. Doesn't find the cage, but bounces straight back into the stick of Templeton. Templeton looks at Hole down the back here. Aaron Batsis gets around. Good save again from Blues. Reset on the clock for 30. Ball back up to Reynolds. Reynolds out to Quintial. Reynolds looking down, looking in. Lucas passes Quintial. He goes about his work there. Looks inside, manages to get inside. Victoria on the board first. And that is through the stick of Lucas Parsons Quintial. And he has set the tone right here. Great shot there from Lucas. And Victoria with early blood here in the first. They strike first, 12:45 left on the clock. And back to the centre, Bronkhorst. Up against McDonald. Bodies strewn everywhere. Oh, big hit there. Ashby Dennis, that's the second one of the day. He's trying to set the tone for his compatriots as Dennis just tried to nail someone to the boards. Cook finds Jones up the top. And ball comes back down the bottom to Wood. Wood fires. That one's over the top. Great pickup. As ball kicks over to Cook. And there we go. First blood for WA. And that is Lucas Wood. He got a couple yesterday in the game. And I tell you what, there's a guy who got a couple in the game today who is now joining me in commentary, Mr. Anson Carter. Welcome to the Australian Lacrosse Network, mate.
Thanks, Tone. That was just a great look and a fantastic finish there by Lucas. Quick stick, got the goalie moving.
So 1-1 here in the ball and freight train Panting, I call him. as he steps down. Got on the cage a bit yesterday against the SA team, as Woody did as well. And it's going to, these subs are going to be really important. Oh, yeah!
Oh, wow.
Panting!
Wow. That's a big boy move right there.
So Braden Panting. I don't call him freight train for nothing, mate, but that
No
train
goal?
got no goal.
Is that a no goal? Oh, let's have a look at that.
So let's go back to the replay here. Oh, it's
Goalie
goalie interference.
Oh,
I'll
that's a
tell
tight
you what.
one there, Tony. Let's have a look at this. Oh, I think he's a bit stiff
I
there.
think he's very stiff there. But it has been disallowed, goalie interference. So now they're in a power play.
They are.
Victoria.
And Victoria moved the ball exceptionally well. They're going to zip this ball around.
They like to look for these bottom corners on these power plays as Aaron Batts pies, and that one's over and back. So that's going to end up with a WA ball.
Yeah, that's one wasted right there.
So WA will take the ball down the bottom corner. Lucas Wood goes down to retrieve it. He's got Ryan Hockey just to the left of him, who he will give the ball up to now. Daniel Bowater, who has really quick feet, sitting up top centre. And they'll just try and take some time off the clock here to waste that penalty as the penalty clock slowly runs down.
And they're just sitting back here, Victoria. I thought they were going to push a little harder.
So little BTB there to Bowater.
Here we go. Bang.
And ball down the back, double team.
Oh, there's a guy loose.
Hockey.
No, Hockey.
Fires.
Oh.
Good save there from Stoikos.
Quick outlet, bang.
Toby
Yes.
Tillman on Benji Muxlow.
Is he going to find him? He has.
Looks into Aaron Batts. Aaron Batts.
Oh.
Good save there from Luca Bruce. And Benji Muxlow,
He's
he
about
doesn't
to feel
take
pressure.
it,
One snap handle there.
does not take a backward step, does...
Penalty, there's a penalty on the play.
And we've got an injury here. That's a wrist, I believe. And Reynolds is down. And a player down in the backfield. And Reynolds...
Yeah, he's not
good. I reckon he might have just broken a wrist there.
Yeah.
And ball is saved and out. And he needs help. They need to stop this. Ball needs to be stopped. That's a really bad one on the wrist or arm, I believe, there. So we're going to have a break here as Tyler Reynolds is in an immense amount of pain as he hit the deck. Looks like that wrist might have just gone the opposite way, and we hope Tyler Reynolds is okay there, Anson.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely snapped his handle. And then I think with the push with the two hands, he's done himself a mischief.
He has done a big mischief, and we've got the a bit of calm here, but he was lying on the ground there, physically going, "I need help! I need help! I need help!"
He
so,
was.
And that seems like an eternity sometimes when you're in that situation. But duty of care for the officials, did the right thing there by blowing that up.
Correct.
And because player safety is always paramount, and I can see that that arm is certainly they're working with that, and they'll stabilise that potentially as we're going to just take a quick break here while this happens, and we'll be back very shortly on the Australian Lacrosse Network. As we come back here, and Tyler Reynolds still being assessed on the field there at the moment. And we wish Tyler all the best. He has been very competitive in this, and we saw him get through there early in the quarter there. Anson managed to find his way onto the cage, but just didn't quite get it.
Yeah, and a closer look at this, it might be more severe than a wrist. But yeah, he is known as a butter knife. He does find his way through the defence quite well.
So they're just trying to stabilise him, and we...
Left arm.
Yep.
His left arm injury.
Yep. So it was definitely it just looked like an arm, whether it's a elbow or whatever. But you know what we do wish him all the best, because while we are combatants on the field here, Anson, we are all mates off, aren't we?
Correct,
And,
correct.
That's
We don't
the
want
greatest
anyone
thing about
getting harmed.
lacrosse.
For sure.
And we're just getting set here. You know what? I might go to the socials quickly and have a bit of a look and see who's online at the moment. Plenty of people watching.
Oh, Wombat's on there. How you going, bud?
So Will Dallason's on. Shawnee Aaron, big Sean Aaron's on as well. And who have we got there? Trelawney Christilly says, let's go WA. Jan Ma says, go Vic, good luck, Watto. And plenty of people. Dylan Wood and Emily Wills is on. Maddie Copeland. G'day, Maddie. I saw you just finished up college there the other day. So hope you're doing exceptionally well. That was a nice bunch of flowers on the socials as well with that picture.
Correct.
So big shout out. Jack King's watching. Rubber, big shout out to you, Rub. I've got the man himself next to me, Mr. Anson Carter as well. So I'm just surrounded by superstars at the moment. And Susan Cook Jewett says, get him WA. And the big man, Mr. Paul Fisher from WA. G'day, my mate. Looking. And Tom Mollison says, Plum for president. Well, as long as that's Jen Plum.
Yeah.
We don't mind that. And Maddie Copeland is definitely online watching.
Shawnee.
So Anson, Shawnee says to say g'day to you, mate.
Yes, mate.
And as we just see Tyler here, and again, it's you know what, it's a duty of care thing with our players, and the fact that, you know what, he knew straight away he was in trouble.
Correct.
And the great thing about the medical community is that they fix things very quickly.
Yep.
As I know.
Yeah.
In my own life.
Should we try and capture that?
Look at that. How are those pictures from Mr. Scotty Gill?
This box here is amazing too, guys. It's what a great venue. Shout out to Altona. There's not a lot of them here helping, but they're doing a fantastic job. Another shout out to ALN. Great coverage of our awesome sport here.
And I'll tell you what, Anson, as you know, this doesn't happen. It is run by volunteers, and we're going to be unshameful in this, because it takes a lot of people to make a village. And our village is there, as you can hear there, all the players getting around, and Tyler Reynolds in good hands. But we'd love you to donate to the Australian Lacrosse Network to keep us going. There is a QR code on the screen you can get onto, or get onto aln.au/donate. And it only takes $5 to look after the volunteers and our great Australian lacrosse community. And
he's in strife. He's in a lot of strife.
Yep. So
he's had a blow of the whistle, I saw there, but he's in a world of pain now.
Yep. So that's he's actually struggling there very much so. So we wish Tyler Reynolds all the best as he comes out the back. There's a bit of shock happening, I believe. So they need to. As they get him over the back, and we wish Tyler all the best, as he's in great hands here, and I think they will look after him exceptionally well. So, but there is still a game of box lacrosse going on, and the Victorian guys in something like that will always get around the team. And while they'll be feeling it at the moment for their injured comrade, they have a game to play.
Correct. Both teams still have a job to do here. Very early in the game. Tension's still high. Let's look for some excitement right now.
So we're going to be in a power play situation here too, I believe, with all of that happening. I think we'll be in a WA will be in a power play, or are we 4-on-4 out there at the moment?
Yeah, 4-on-4 it looks.
I'm trying to look in the box. Oh, yeah, no, both in. There's one each
Panting.
in the box. Sorry, that's right, for the goalie interference. That so 4-on-4 on the field, and play will start. Again, we wish Tyler Reynolds all the best, and we'll update you with any news that we find for you to let you know that he is travelling well. Ball
Oh,
fired by
Cook.
Cook.
That's a reset.
I tell you what, you know it's a reset when you have to chase it back to the back
yeah.
corner, Anton.
Absolute hand cannon.
So 1-1 here with 10-11 left in the first term of this 2024 Men's National Championship Box Lacrosse game. Brought to you live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. Wood.
They're about to come man up now.
So power play about to happen.
Oh, hockey.
Good save
Great
there
save,
from
Steve.
Stoikos. And Stoikos will give the ball up. Baker brings the ball down the field. Just a little hidden ball trick there, which gives it back to Hyde. Hyde to Aaron Batsis. Aaron Batsis looks up, has Baker. Just trying to take some time off the clock here. And are you looking for a shot here, Anson?
I think so. I think wind some clock down, see if you can get a reset, work down the penalty, play it smart. Victoria very good at this.
Oh, good shot too there from Marty Hyde, but picked up there by Bronkhorst. Bronkhorst
And they're going to keep the pressure on. Plum will still pressure this.
So coming back the other way. Richards with the ball. He's got some legs, Richards. As Bowater comes on, he definitely has some legs. And Cookie, I thought Cook was just about best on yesterday for me. And it certainly comes to play. But these substitutions are going to be really critical. I mean, you played in the game before. How was the heat out there when you played as a shot happens there from Stoikos?
No, we still had some cool breeze out in the court as they're pressing Panting in the corner here.
So just trying to clear some space there.
Panting comes out with it.
Oh, we're going to have a interference call there. And ball turning over and coming back to Victoria. So a 1-1 game here with 8:38 left in the first term. As ball gets kicked down to the goal scorer.
Even strength now. Oh.
So penalty released as Hannah Roberts made his way through there. Not quite picking them up. Baker got a bag full here the other night. Kicks it to Templeton. Templeton over to Lucas Parsons Quintal. He's got the first one. Looks
Nice
inside
dish.
to Templeton. Oh, good save from Blues.
He is having an absolute tournament, isn't he?
He was, I was going to say, Lucas Deshawn yesterday as well against you guys. You would have been happy as the WA coach with both of those netminders.
Oh, yeah.
And ball right in front of us.
Oh, good ground ball.
Is it a lot better being...
Water, is he going to get hassled? He is. Lucas Parsons, always one to...
And we've got...
push tempo.
A whistle here. So we've got a penalty coming here. And I think they said that the gate was open while the play was there, and we're going to pick this up. So 2 many on, Anson.
Yeah.
Yep. So power play here to WA.
Little uncharacteristic there by Victoria. Usually they're all over this small stuff, but that one got away from them.
And again, sometimes in these big games...
Timeout? This is timeout?
Just the pressure, and we have got a drinks timeout here.
Timeout.
So a hydration timeout. With the temperature getting up to that 30, 31 degrees, it is probably another 4 or 5 degrees hotter out there.
Oh, correct. Yeah, it is hot, especially with the gear on. The umpires are doing a great job communicating with everyone out in the court, getting us hydration breaks, and yeah, really looking after us out there. It's fantastic.
And the boys wouldn't mind just getting into the shade of that. The breeze is around, so it's certainly when you are in the shade, as we are lucky enough to be here in the best spot in the village, you get that breeze coming through. But we might, while this is on, just have a little quick break. And back we come as the boys come out. A little bit of a hydration break. A little bit of a hydration break for us too, Anson. This is number 12 in a row for me. And nothing like just keeping the voice supple for the viewers out there in the Australian Lacrosse Network. If you are watching online, send us a shout out. We'll try to get to you as many times as we can. Obviously our first is on the action out there, and a power play situation here for WA. Wood kicks the ball to Panting. Over there to Cook. Cook like to run the rotation. And ball down the bottom here. And a good save there
Great
from
save, one-on-one.
Stoikos. And Victoria bring the ball out. Oh, just...
Good handle, good handle.
I'll tell you what.
He's taller than he's lanky, isn't he? And he got some hops too.
I still heard the hamstring stretch. It's only a hidden ball trick. Caleb, Hall out there now for Victoria. Kicks it down to Aaron Battis. Still man down here, Victoria.
Yeah, they'll look to rag this. Work some clock.
Plum, he'll look to shoot it when he
Yes,
gets
he
an
will.
opportunity. But kicks
Great
over there
pass.
to Hall.
Great pass, good
save.
look. Another great save by Deshaun.
And Bronco's coming the other way. 1 minute and 8 seconds on that penalty. So I'm sure WA, no transition there. We'll set up in this power play again. 6:52 left in the first. It is 1-1, WA versus Vic. And WA would love to get one on the board here to maximise this power play. As steps down, Hockey just pops one up and over. And again, another $6 for the kids there, Ants. Your kids might be out there picking those balls up, won't they?
Oh, mate, they are. Chases all over their loose balls.
Saves Dad having to buy them.
That's right.
And ball with Lucas passes Quintial.
He's
Just
solid.
a solid
He's
man,
solid,
isn't he?
man.
I must say I was lucky enough to be involved with the Australian men's team, and he was there. And
he was fantastic in that, wasn't he?
I just loved the way he went about his work, Lucas Parsons. Ball out here with Hyde. Hyde still with a penalty on the play.
He's working his way in here, Marty.
Limited time,
Kicking it back
about
to Parsons.
19 seconds
Oh,
on that.
bang. Unlucky.
And ball will turn over as Victoria are straight into their defence. 12 seconds
12
left on the
seconds
penalty. And Victoria, can they hold this out? It'll be a big coup if they can, because WA, as Victoria, have been very good in their power play situations.
Oh, he has space.
Just step, miss Hockey on the other opposite side. Ball to be won.
Oh, good
Ball
hit.
on and Freeman looks
Pumba.
up. Oh, I tell you what.
Good outlet. Oh, he's got one chasing.
And that was the quarterback Hail Mary there
That
from
was amazing.
Pumba on the money.
On the money.
Tell you what, might have to start calling him Mahomes rather than Pumba. And ball up the top here with Panting. Penalties are released.
And we're even.
And 5 on 5 with 5:27 left in the quarter. As just pops that one over there. Does Hockey hasn't quite.
Good outlet. He's got a runner.
Hannah Roberts with Freeman.
That's it. They'll look to pull this one out. There we go.
And
Settle it down.
Pumba's going. That's too high for me. He didn't see Aaron Batters behind him. And Hall kicks it back down to Aaron Batters. Baker comes on. Plum comes on. Plum, he wants the ball.
Pick. Yeah, they're in. Bang.
Good.
Unlucky.
Ball to be won down the back. Little ice pick
nice
check
ice
there.
pick.
I was going to say, you probably need the ice pick out there today. And time runs out.
Victoria do well to get their 3 guys back early. They're down. They're ready to rock and roll. They're going to start to press harder now, being equal strength.
So Bowater. Oh, sorry, it is Bowater. Just trying to part the seas, doesn't he? Quick little feet does Daniel Bowater as Benji comes to the bench to get a ball down the bottom corner to Wood. Wood fires.
See space. Good. Interference. And an extra one.
And we're going to have a penalty for a hold here. And just asking there Buffy at what he has done wrong. But WA go into another power play opportunity.
I actually thought that was going to go the other way.
I was thinking very similar to you, Anton. I thought that might have been going against WA for a push or something similar. But we see...
another man down.
Power play here, down to Panting. Panting steps in. Cook. Jeez, he's been... I think he's been great interception.
Great. Darren Ricketts.
An old head out there, mate? You can't... As a little bit of...
squish.
And there we go. 3 seconds to get it over.
Fella.
Great defense.
Great defense.
And,
great pressure.
That's over and back. No. So there was plenty going on there. Centre line probably didn't quite beat the clock. But WA, that's great pressure on those boards. And Ricketts, he might have a bit of green paint on that uniform after being rubbed against that. And Wood kicks the ball over, finds Jones. Jones, little
Oh, wow.
backflip, nice to Wood.
Oh, Wood, he had space again. They're not landing these shots, WA, right now. They're getting great opportunities on that bottom left corner. Nyberg trying to run that one out. Great ground ball
Looks
recovery.
Up, Hockey in the middle, Hockey still there.
Oh.
Just tell you what, just need a little bit of settle there, Ants. I think it's just the humidity, number one, out there with the heat on the field, not literal temperature heat. But as Baker tries the hidden ball trick, which he doesn't have, Plummy looks in, Templeton loses the ball, gets it to Baker. Baker kicks it back there to Hyde, and Hyde says, let's just have a settle. We got 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
And they are man down still. I feel like WA's got a bit of intensity up on Victoria right now.
Baker.
Oh, save.
Big save there from Blues, but
But
reset.
that's a reset. That's it. That's just time off the clock.
So we've got 16 seconds left on that penalty. So if they can hold the ball, there will be about an 8-second differential between the penalty release and the
Good pick. Good pick.
man
Oh, he's
down.
there. Good handle. Inside look.
Templeton, fight. Good save. That was a great foot save
Another
there
great
from Blues.
save.
And penalty release back to even. Pumba telling him to get up on it.
Yeah,
Not
they're gonna
allowing
push
him.
again.
Good work
They
there
like
from
this.
Freeman.
They like this clearing trap.
10 seconds and they got it.
Drop the ball. There we go.
Oh,
the man, he's solid again.
Lucas Parsons just says, get out of my way.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Hit the box, young fella.
And Chris Plum with the ball in his stick. Kicks it to Aaron Batters. Back to Lucas Parsons. Down to Plum. Plum looks inside Aaron Batters. Great rotation there. Oh, nice for Baker.
Oh,
Baker
yes,
fires
great
right.
ball movement. Great ball movement. Finding the open look.
4 seconds on the shot.
Oh,
Good.
reset. Are they getting this back? Bit of pressure on the boards. It's hard to see in that corner.
Ball flicked out by WA. Ball to be won is
Wow.
won. Lachlan Wills comes down with some wheels. But Caleb Hall.
Ashby's under pressure.
The Victoria Malachi crunch. And great work from
Another
Wills.
great ground ball, but they're going to...
Oh, gonna be
What
an
did they pull
interference
here? Victoria ball, great pressure.
Yep.
Now they're up in the ante.
And I can tell you the anti-meter has just been turned almost to
We might be getting to
90%.
11.
And Baker goes, yep, let's just calm it down. Let's have a good set. Plum. And this is what you want a championship final to look like, isn't it?
Oh,
Tough,
mate.
early.
Yes, tight, it's close. Both teams finding great looks, just unable to finish at the moment.
Good work. Great pickup from Templeton. He's been good on the ball all week. Down to Plum. Plum looks inside. Good read from
Will
Blues.
they get the reset? Yes, they will. No,
Oh,
they
no,
won't.
Plummy
He's missed the
did.
grounder.
Plummy left it behind. And
he's-
Ashby
oh.
Dennis is...
Great
nice
work.
pickup.
Oh,
yes.
Drop the shoulder.
And Lucas Parsons.
And
good
they've got
scowl.
time again.
And Benji Muxlow says, come on, Baker. Up we go over that line. For a little man, he packs a punch, does Benji Muxlow.
He does. Little ball of muscle, old Benj. Over the top.
Hyde!
Oh, Marty!
Marty Hyde gets one almost against the tide there, the way the defence has been playing. See here on the replay on the Australian Lacrosse Network. See Hyde just step down, comes up top side.
Oh, great screen,
That's
great
a
screen.
really good shot up that top left.
Yeah, picking corners there, Marty Hyde.
And Marty Hyde gets his first of the game. And Victoria out to a 2-1 lead. 22 seconds to go. And ball to be won. And
Bang!
Bang!
Oh!
Ashby
Look
Dennis
out! Keep
kicks
your head
up
up.
Pumba. I think Ashby thought he was Timon there for a second. And just found
Oh,
Pumba. in the-
physicality still going.
It's
Bang!
still going, Dennis.
Bang!
Oh, there is just bodies strewn everywhere.
Oh,
And
someone's
we've got
down.
one down
Someone's
there
down.
too.
They're going to have to call this.
And there plays right next to it.
Oh, wow.
As the final whistle goes there for the second half. And I tell you what, there was not an inch given there in that contest, Anson.
This is absolutely fantastic box across here, Tone. That is amazing. Awesome physicality, all legal hits.
And Luke Thomas, who's known to be an enforcer out there in the defensive end,
He's on the other end of that one.
picked himself up.
That's right.
He's smiling. He's just going, yep, that's why I love this game.
Correct.
And we are a 2-1 game here in the first quarter. We hope you're enjoying this live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. as we have just got one replay here, and I think that'll be the Marty Hyde one as we watch this here. And what a great shot this was from Marty Hyde. Comes down. You can see the space that was created there by both defenders. That defender just needed to step up, didn't he?
He did. Aaron Batzes did well to set a nice screen there. Marty smart enough to come around and jam that close side. That's a great shot.
And our goal scorers for the first quarter, we had Marty Hyde with one, Lucas Parsons Quintiao with one, and Lucas Wood on the Western Australian side with one. And I tell you what, if you're going to watch live and free lacrosse, you want it just like this.
Oh, it's exciting. It's exhilarating. Great to call. Great to watch. Let's hope it continues.
And is there a bit of an itch, Anson, when you look at this and you go, I could be out there taking those hits?
Oh, mate, there's always an itch. There's always an itch. But we did our job today. But, yeah, this is fantastic. You wouldn't ask for anything else.
Yeah. And the New South Wales boys as well certainly came to play today.
Oh, fantastic. I think a few Queensland guys jumped in, made it a stronger competition for us for our last game, and really took it to us today.
And that's what you love, isn't it? Being able to play the best that are available, which test you. I might have a look on the socials here to see what's going on. Carolyn Oliver says, let's go WA, bring it home. Judy meant to play says, good afternoon, Tony. Judy's one of our regulars. G'day, Jude. Tammy Williamson, also one of our regulars. Let's do this, West. Samantha Lakin says, what a game so far. Come on, WA. And Tammy Williamson just says, OMG. And I can tell you, we're standing probably 20 metres away from it, and there's just this electricity, isn't there?
Oh, there is. It's an amazing feeling out there right now.
So, yeah, if you are online, send us a shout-out. Now's probably a really good time as the two teams are trying to find as much shade as they are. And Tyler Reynolds still just on the bench next to us here, but in really good hands. And they will be, I think they're probably going to need some further medical assistance, Anson. But doing a great job are the medics here. And there's a lot of noise going on here. And Gav Levy watching over in WA. G'day, Gav. Hope you're well, mate. And,
yes, Gav.
Gav would love this sort of contest with that physicality.
Gav, 8 inches of bar. He'll be given about 12 inches of bar out there today.
So big shout out to you, Gav, as you join us live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. And boy, if this continues all game, Anson, I won't have a voice at the end of the day, but I don't mind that. And probably some of the viewers say that too.
Oh, mate. No, they love you on the line here, Tone. You do a great job, mate. It's I'm glad to be out here with you, having a crack.
Sorry, and I'm being told that it was Lucas Deshawn in goals for WA. Apologies, Mark Emerson, bringing that. Very difficult with his back turned to us. But thank you, Mark.
Oh, Pumba, straight down Main Street. Nope, dishes off to Plum.
And Pumba looking down, finds Caleb Hall. So WA currently just down by a goal. Hall steps down, he fires, that's well wide. And Plum,
that's going to be
unusual.
Over and back.
That's actually unusual for Plum.
Good work. Well done.
Great work.
Well
Great
done.
Chase from Plummy.
Oh.
And Mrs. Baker, and the time runs out there. As WA will bring the ball up through Bowater. Ashby Dennis as Dan Hall tries to put a bit of pressure in there, as does out there. And there Dennis finds his way back. Jones cuts. Ashby Dennis looks up. White.
Spending a lot of time with the ball there was Panting, but...
Hang on. And there we go. Ryan Hockey with the celly as well.
With the celly, he liked that.
Look at this. Ryan Hockey just look there. That's a great pass from
Far
Panting.
out. Found him coming around the side. Great place shot there, far post.
Ryan Hockey on the board. And we got a 2-2 game here in the second quarter.
It's a quick reply.
And back to the centre, WA with a pickup from...
Great ground ball. He's going to get pressed.
Oh, nice little...
No, well evaded.
That was like the Matrix there, mate.
He was, slow-mo.
And
nothing.
Nothing. And ball down with Wood. And Hockey.
Oh, working his way through there.
He's got one. He wants another one. Bowater, little inside spin move. Just like...
Oh, bang. Hockey again. Oh, the big fella.
Good save there from Stoikos.
Will they get the reset? Yes.
And Woody Picks it up, kicks it to Jones. Jones kicks it back to Wood. And just a little bit of structured settle here. Wood steps inside. That one's fired well over. But great pickup from Templeton.
Can he get it out of here, though? Oh,
and he can.
Panting just beats him for pace.
And Panting will bring the ball back as subs come on, subs come off. Good work there from Lane. And we got Richards with the ball. Kicks it up to White. Mitchell White ended up with 3 yesterday. Was on the scoreboard early. And ball down with Bowater. Bowater kicks the ball down the back to Cook. Cook. Little two-man game here, just trying to create space. Being asked to get out the way.
Good pick.
Cook gets inside.
Oh,
bang.
High. Well high.
12 seconds still on the shot clock. Bowater.
Looks,
great inside roll. Looked up. White made a good position. 5 seconds. And we're going to have interference call there.
Okay.
Ball coming back to Blue. And Lucas Parsons with the ball. Kicks it down to the back corner. And that is Aaron Batsis down there. Plummy. Baker. Baker's got a few. He likes to get behind that X position and just try those little sneaks, Anson.
Yes, he does. He's long and lanky and he can reach far.
Aaron Batsis fine.
Oh,
massive save
great
again.
save again.
And ball coming back the other way. And it is coming back the other way. Looking for some
there's
help.
a free guy, Hockey.
Oh, Hockey. And Dennis.
Ashby Dennis almost.
And
that's a reset. That should be reset, surely.
And that'll end up with Benji Muxlow. Just knows where to be, doesn't he?
He does. Everywhere and everywhere, old Benj.
He's just saving energy by knowing exactly what spot to be sitting on when the ball comes to him. Hockey with the ball. Hockey really starting to...
Oh, close side.
Ryan Hockey with number 2.
He's really putting his name to this game right now. He's Mr. Intensity. He's finding space. He's finding shots. And this time he's hit the cage.
I was about to say that he has just...
Oh, got him itching to the far side and put it close side. Great shot.
You can just feel that Ryan Hockey has gone, you know what, I missed a couple in the first where I didn't quite take the ball. And now I'm going to put my foot down. And when Hawks does that, mate, you've got
Look
to...
out. Look out.
Big body again.
Here we go. Moving the ball well.
Ball out to Hall. Hall looks inside. Nothing there. Duffy subs. Aldred subs. Ball out with Plum. Templeton comes on. He's got Aaron Batsis as Plummy. He'll fire that, and he does.
There he goes.
And he likes that too, Mr. Christopher Plum. And in the blink of an eye, they get that one back that WA took the lead with. And we see here Plummy at the top here on our replay. Just steps down. Who didn't come to him? I think that was Ryan Hockey down there. He'd done a fair bit of work in the offense and ended up down there.
Yeah, just gave the captain way too much space. And he said, you know what, I'm going to tie this game.
And Plum, you can't give him too many opportunities.
No.
Oh, there's another big hit. He just does not give an inch. But I tell you what, up goes Bronkhurst, straight back up. And an offense here again for Victoria. Lucas passes Quintiao. Kicks the ball up to Aaron Batsis. Aaron Batsis out to Baker. Baker steps inside.
Space.
Oh, good save off the bar. And that'll
fresh 30.
Come back to Victoria. Marty Hyde with the ball. Hyde to Baker again. Templeton looking to get top side. Good work there from Muxlow to defend. Ashby Dennis. He's come to play as well, has Dennis. He's showing that little bit of physical out there. Templeton fires.
On the run. Very hard to stop.
So Toby Templeton puts Victoria back in front again with their second of the quarter. We look here on the non-replay, but we can talk that through there. Just getting top side there, Anson, was Toby Templeton.
Yeah.
Just had that lane to shoot down. A little bit of muck in the middle, so the goalie was a little blindside.
Yeah, Victoria did well to suck the defense in there, and they're just giving them way too much space up high. Coming around the top and just jamming that one.
Illegal procedure in the centre here. Down to Hockey. He's already got 2 this quarter. And when Hockey starts rolling,
it's definitely hard to stop him when he's got momentum, that's for sure.
Oh, and he's
Lucas Wood.
Save. Oh, Hockey, just the right place at the right time. Hockey steps back around, looks up the top. Wood fires.
Oh,
Wood
bang.
scores.
He's great shot. This is goal for goal right here, guys. This is fantastic lacrosse.
So floodgates opening. Lucas Wood. I tell you what, that fell nicely for hockey.
It did.
And Lucas Wood getting his second. And hockey just right place, right time.
Right
Managed
place,
to
right
put the
time.
ball up there to Wood and steps down. I'll tell you what, we have got a game on our hands here. It is 4-all.
And that was a great change-up by Lucas Wood. He's thrown a few over the top and he's buried that one low.
Lucas passes again, just putting his
Pressure,
body.
always pressure.
Oh, we love this. That's like 3D for me here without having to be involved in it.
More pressure.
Richards.
I love this.
Oh,
ring it
tink,
off the
tink,
iron.
Tink goes the bar.
Oh, no ground ball. He's got it now.
And ball with Bowater. Chasing Baker. Sorry, Baker's with the ball. Bowater chasing. Great work from Richards. Ball to be won. Bowater just needs to go.
Oh, sit down.
Passes Quintiao.
Sit down.
And Baker tells him all about it. He says, how about you stay down there? Baker gave him a little bit to go on with there. It is hard and tough out here. And a ball with Aaron Batsis. Little hidden ball trick. Baker, he has the ball now. Down bottom corner. Aaron
Finds
Batsis.
him. Oh.
Good save. And ball with WA with Richards. Richards.
Oh, Marty, great pressure.
Great
Got
pressure.
that ball back with a fresh 30.
Benji Muxlow, though.
Oh, yard sale.
Stick sale. That has gone 10 metres high. Hyde's going, where is my stick?
And we've got a penalty on the play here.
So ball back down. WA. So the penalty's going to be on as we step around. Oh,
I don't
good
know what's
save.
happening here. The arms have been up for a while. Both teams have touched the ball.
And,
Let's get a...
We've got a blue penalty here for a hold. So power play coming for WA. Tell you what, Hanson, that just shook some ground. And
mate.
great stick sail down the back there on Marty Hyde from Benji Muxlow. Tell you what, that went up higher. That could have gone
higher
out
than
of the stadium.
box. It went higher than the box. It was
Marty
amazing.
Hyde would have been looking for his stick if the kids had got that one.
Yeah, Chase would have been all over that. Free stick, Dad.
So ball back up the top. Power play for WA. Ball back to Hockey. Hockey just nails Cook right on the chest. Back to Hockey. Hockey
Space.
got two.
Save.
Good save there from
And a reset.
Stoikos. Ball out to Wood. So definitely looking at this left-hand side for these shooters.
Oh, he's open.
White drops the ball. Hockey comes
Hockey
through.
again. He's just getting this ball.
And he's going to be done for a interference call there. Hockey going.
Why?
Why?
Palms up. Why me? Ashby Dennis.
8:07
Again.
left in the quarter. We'll see whether there is a... if
There's some push and shove in the corner with the keeper.
Keeper's
Caleb
out.
Hall does well here.
And ball still down in the back corner.
And
Comes out. Victoria with the ball, just getting rubbed against the corner there. And 4 seconds left on Caleb Hall. How did he extract himself out of there? But has a shot. Oh, that
goal.
after the cage. WA asking for a delay of game there. And a ball comes back the other way. Little flip up to Panting. Panting takes the ball as Bronkhorst just subs.
he's got space, Panting. Bang.
Powerful, good save there from Stoikos. And we are going to have a... We're going to have a
Referees.
hydration break here, I think, is the call, as we are 7:19. So there'll be a hydration break here for the boys with the temperature out on the court. So they try and get that about halfway through.
Yeah.
And that was the first real stopper play that they could get because there was action plenty out there, Anton.
Action-packed. As you can see here, guys, it's 4-all, 7:19 to go. Shots are about even with close to 15 apiece. But you can see when the teams start putting them on net, they're going. And they're finding space, they're finding time, and they're really, really putting it in.
And I'm going to the socials now. We've got Tom McDonald says FLC members watching here in England. Big shout out to you. I tell you what, it's about 31 degrees here in beautiful Melbourne. I don't know what it'll be over there right now, but I don't think it would be double figures.
No, Ratchie's watching. You should be playing, Ratchie. What are you doing?
Ty Scoose watching. Ty Black's watching. Janet Campbell
Coxie!
Baker. And Nicole McKenna says, fantastic game. I'm fired up the copy machine, but I'm not needing the extra energy. Love watching the YouTube channel. Let's go West. And AFL box lacrosse for prime time for this is the best. And Susan Cook Jewett says, Florida for WA, great game. And Narelle Tatley says, oh my God, what a game. Go WA. And boys coming back out after the hydration break. Keep your messages coming here live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. As there is everyone just getting back to the field now. And Robert Henry Lawson just telling me to remember to breathe. How can you breathe? It's overrated.
It's crazy here.
So, and Dan Mentalplay said, could listen to Anson commentate all day.
Cheers, Mental.
And Dylan Wood's asking, can I get my score prediction, mate? Well, I had WA up by 2. Anson, what was your thought? We're 4-all.
Oh, mate. Well, look, I'm actually thinking which team's going to break through. Both teams are finding their chances and taking them. What team's really going to start making some stops, and what team's really going to start putting the ball in the back of the net consistently?
So, ball here with Aaron Batsis. Over to Plum. We got a 4-all game here, about 7 minutes in the quarter.
He's found him
Baker,
in the crease behind the
BTP.
back.
Oh.
That's not a bad shot there either. That's just increasing your angle right there.
And Ashby Dennis looks down, finds
And
one-on-one.
Cook's one-on-one.
Cook.
Oh,
He just cocks to shoot.
Smart play. Pull it out, run the process. I like it.
We've seen him shoot from there, mate.
I have.
He would be well in his rights to do that, but does the team thing.
That's right.
10 seconds, up to Panting. Panting looks down. He will fire. And that
great
is up.
save, great rebound.
And a
That's in the rear.
That is going to be a penalty here.
A little intense, a little too intense there.
I saw the hand go up, and we're going to have a penalty here, and that's going to go on Marty Hyde.
Look, I don't mind the hit either because you want to clear the crease. You want to look after your keeper, so I don't mind that, but maybe a little too intense.
So penalty and a power play situation here for Victoria. Marty Hyde in the box. And WA, can they just get another one on to eke that lead just before the halftime break? Wood, Panting. Running a player at X at the moment in their power play here. Panting, looks down.
Oh, great slide.
Big,
Nyberg, old head, knew where to be there.
Stoikos doesn't know where to be, doesn't know where the ball is. He's looking around. And Pete Tremlett, he says,
Nice
go team Zebra. And they are doing a good job out there, these boys in black with their red trim. Absolutely fantastic. Caleb Hall with the ball.
And once again, Victoria's ragging the clock. A few too many penalties, I think they'll be thinking.
Templeton, 5 on the shot clock. As Aaron Batsis,
He doesn't mind a long one.
Oh,
that was on the
pretty
money
good.
as well.
So there'll be a reset here if they get it back. And they do. Stoikos kicks it up
Straight
to
to Plum.
And gets it over. Lucas passes.
He's going to find some
Quincy
pressure
out.
from the back. No, settling himself in.
So ball up the top here with Plum. Looks over, finds Baker. Baker looks down at 7 seconds on the shot clock again. Aaron Battle. Oh, Plum! Oh, that's home.
Oh,
Plummy.
clear. Great cut, great finish. And sometimes in these man-down situations, you actually find that extra bit of space, even with that extra defender lurking. We'll see here with Plum just coming over the top. And sometimes that defender there, he's late. He's just thinking, I'm just going to sit in the hole here, but it gives him too much space. And Plummy buries that. That's number 2 for the captain.
That is 2 for Plummy. And in the blink of an eye with the power play situation there, scoring against the grain, Victoria lead 5-4 and get the ball out to Pumba.
Oh, another broken handle. He's just grabbed him.
Grabbed him. Ball to be won. Ball out, over and back. And great pressure there from WA.
Great pressure from WA. Oh, a bit of extracurricular here.
And we're going to
Little
have
push
a
and
whistle.
shove. No, letting
No,
him go.
Good. Rubbin's racing.
Yeah, Rubbin is racing. I like it.
So ball back up the top here with Wood. Wood.
Oh.
That just didn't need to happen, did it? You've just conceded a goal. You're in a power play situation. And that might come back as Benji gets nutted into the boards, and that's going to turn over as well. Benji just shaking his head there.
Just giving it a little stretch.
Ball down to Hockey.
Hockey
Hockey's
one on
got
one.
Looks inside, 1 on 2.
Oh, save.
Good
Stoikis.
save. Big hit coming here.
Good ground ball. Pressure in the corner.
Good work down there.
Oh, another high one.
Ball out. Ball is out.
No
Dennis.
penalties. 1-on-1. Marty Hyde.
Marty Hyde steps.
Oh,
And
he's
Hyde
buried it.
scores. Hyde has come off that penalty. Marty Hyde coming off the penalty box, found himself. He just went down and sat down in the offense.
That's some great lacrosse there. We've got the ball up the field. Marty finds his way to the middle of the field here. Fake close side, near side. Bang.
I'll tell you what, that's the way you want to be released from the penalty box.
That's it. Yeah, give it here.
And Marty Hyde with his second of the day. And in the blink of an eye, just before half-time with
That's it.
4:09 to go on the clock, we've got a 6-4 game.
And they're just getting ground ball after ground ball off the middle.
Lucas
Oh, the
Parsons.
two big men hitting
They're
each
just
other.
going. Here we go.
Oh, more.
More.
Oh, that's a hefty
He is
one.
out. That is in the head. We have a penalty here, and that might be a major. And he's just going, did you flop? That could be a major. That's Thomas again.
And Parsons Quintier, a hard-hitting man.
I'm going to say there might be a major here. High stick major, 5-minute penalty. Lucas Parsons Quintier.
He's done the right thing, though. He knew he caught him high,
Yep.
made sure he was all right, but he'll hit you hard all day.
Look, he is
then-
straight through the line,
Oh,
isn't he?
mate, with a smile on his face.
Yep. The smiling assassin.
Smiling assassin.
But what it does is give, on the back of those 2 goals from Victoria,
Right. Giving WA a good look here.
massive 5 minutes in power play situation. Cook, little BTB, Panting,
Save.
great save from Stoikos.
Loose ball.
And reset. So they'll take the full 5 if they can down here. Panting, looks down, White looks on the bottom corner, little BTB,
Oh.
just out of the stick, wrong.
Put it on the money, though.
That was a
I'd like
great
to see
BTB.
Panting step into one here.
As he does. Oh, good save from Stoikos. But reset again. Ball over to Wood. Left-hand side,
Nice.
Hockey. He'll fire. That one's gone wide.
They've given it a good flurry here, WA. They need to
Looks
hit
inside.
the
Oh,
hit the
that's
targets,
terrible.
though.
And
Ricketts,
are we going to
bang.
get one against the
Oh, Hockey,
nice
well
work from
done.
Hockey. Ball
And
to be won.
bang!
Hockey and Pumba just going about it.
Darren Ricketts,
Ricketts
another
gets
big one.
High. Hockey flicks
Well
one down.
done, Hockey.
And
Great
Hockey
pressure.
just telling Pumba all about it. And the ball will come out through Tony Joseph. And here we go. Those two just having words with each other.
Yes, they
2:41 in the play. They will be down in the power play right the way to the halftime break here, Anton. And Victoria with 4 on 5. And can they score again against the grain? They did it
Hard pick
before.
over the top.
Oh, great
Yes,
pick
Benji.
off. Tell you
Wow.
what, good there from Templeton. But Benji
needs a helper.
much
He needs
slow.
a helper.
Needs
He's
to
getting
get it
pressed.
Up and over. Does. Finds
Oh.
Bowater. Ball to be won. Bowater. Little twist, turn. Good work from Ho. He's going to look for some, and we're going to have a timeout.
Oh, that's a good call there.
That's where the coaches earn their money, Anton.
Coach has earned his money there. That's a great call. Settle things down now. Run a play. Get
Two.
back to the process, and let's get one here.
2:06 on the clock. We've got a 6-4 game. I don't know. I'm going to the socials because there's got to be people
Oh,
going
surely.
off here. Lara Clark says go west. Archibald Grant says where's Johnny Boy for Victoria? And Emily Dawson watching from Miami, Florida. G'day, Em. Hope you're well over there.
A lot of WA love on these socials right now.
Kirsty Watson says go WA, and Deshaun boys. Nick Sneddon, come on WA. Bev Levy, man up now. WA, let's go. Well, they gave it a crack. Big Connor Davies.
Up
Big
the Swans.
shout out to you, Connor. Hope you're well, mate, and the whole family's well over there, the Davies boys. And Mum and Dad, as Kylie Riordan says, good luck, boys. Adam Smedley says, terrible hit there. And Zach Clothier says, WA needs some Adam Smedley magic out there.
I reckon they might be sitting together in the crowd, I reckon.
The big Ford, Edgar, saying, calm the blues. And the Big V certainly doing their thing at the moment. 2 goals here, up about 2 minutes 6 before the half-time whistle. And can WA just at least eke one back here, Anson, just before the half-time break?
Well, the pressure's on both teams. Just clearing the ball right now. Both teams are doing a great job trying to keep it in their forward half. So, which team's going to break through? That's the question, Tones.
I can tell you, if Victoria get out of this 5-minute power play without a goal being scored, they will definitely talk about that as a win.
For sure. For sure.
And the coaches will talk the defence up at that point and say, look, even against 4, they can't get through.
Correct.
So
Stoikis is standing tall right now in the cage.
Ball down to Hockey. Hockey up. 6 seconds in the shot clock. Shot to be had. He does.
Cook.
Stoikis again with a big save.
And another good defensive ground ball.
I'm hearing
good outlet. Here we go.
I'm hearing a timeout called by Victoria there. So as soon as that happened, Victoria called the timeout. Great call again. You lose the timeouts if you don't use them, Anson, as we know as coaches.
Yep. You
So
only get
why
one
not
and a
use
half.
it?
1.5, and I think the both coaches have used these ones wisely. Settle the tempo down a little bit. Yes, we are man down, but again they've scored a couple here man down, so they'll be looking to jam another one in.
So 1:48 on the clock, and timeout called from Victoria, as they now get to put their best ball handlers out there in the offense to try and run down this penalty clock. Again, coaches will be talking it up. If the defense can hold this out, that is an absolute win on the back of 2 quick goals from Victoria.
Correct. Well, Victoria have been doing a really good job of really winding this time down, getting a loose shot on the outside and getting that rebound. So they're going to get multiple, or try and get multiple sets here. Let's see if WA can stop them, get it back up the other end and run another good power play.
And a couple of more people online. Daniel Atkins says go Bananas. Well, it doesn't take me much to go Bananas, Ed.
No.
Adam Smedley says if only. Stephen Stooler says watching from California, USA. Shout out to you, Stephen. Nicky Boise's watching. And Stephen says also love box lacrosse. And Aaron Mackner online.
Hey!
Calm the Swans.
Ah, come on, Az.
So Aaron Mackner, Sturt legend.
Sturt legend, WA keeper.
WA keeper. Still a Sturt legend.
Still a great Sturt legend.
But, Mac was playing the last time WA won a tournament a couple of years ago. And they're looking to do the same here. Although totally different court today, this Alan Lewer box court is a great place to play lacrosse.
Oh, good pressure. And they've got one back early here, Vix.
And great pick up there.
And pressure's coming.
As he's played a good game.
Oh, here we go. 2-on-1, 2-on-1.
Ashby Dennis doesn't score many.
And back.
Doesn't score many.
Oh, Stoikis.
Gets nutted.
Oh, and he's been done from the rear.
Penalty coming
Far
here.
out.
And that's on Tony Joseph. So they've got a 5-minute penalty at the moment. And Tony Joseph is going to get another one. As Benji Muxlow just walks past us and goes, come on offense, do some work.
Victoria penalty number 29. 2 minutes. Checking from behind.
So it's great to have Luke Keesing mic'd up out there. So every time Luke calls a penalty, we will bring him on, and it just adds another little bit of a layer to the Australian Lacrosse Network, being able to hear these officials, what the calls exactly are.
Yeah.
If you are watching for the first time in box lacrosse.
Oh, it's fantastic. Great insight into the game and what's happening on the court as well.
So we have 1 minute
3
and 7 seconds left in the term. Hockey,
Oh,
yes!
Hockey's put it close side again. Stoikis doesn't even know how that's gone in.
Stoikis says, where did who go? And we're not going to have a replay on that, but I can tell you, Hockey got the ball down on the bottom corner, just managed to eke his way in through the legs of Stoikos, and Stoikos was looking as he shot it,
Yeah, as he shot it, yeah, exactly right.
And that's Ryan Hockey's third for the quarter.
Yep, he's definitely putting his stamp on this game, the big fella. And WA elected to keep one guy out and keep it 4-on-3 there, give that added space, and it seemed to work, so it's beautiful. Good execution.
Back to 5-on-4, that penalty, one of them's been released, the major's still in there, 56 seconds. And nearly over and back there.
I think he was quite lucky not to get called that one, actually, I think.
I've watched the NBA with their travelling as well.
Oh, mate.
I mean, sometimes they go for a walk.
Yeah. No real advantage or disadvantage there. I think the referees just let that one go nicely.
But WA are potentially going to have another opportunity here in a power play. And can they tie it up before the half? Aaron Batts just throws the ball down the back.
Yep. Get retreat.
And,
Get the
that's
troops on.
good. Great work there. And WA, they will have an opportunity. Game clock is
26 seconds to go.
shot clock.
Great pressure.
So game shot is basically shot clock at the moment here in the
We're under. We got 18.
power play
Panting.
situation. Wood getting over, steps up wide. looks
Finds
down
him on the corner.
BTB.
One more.
Good
Oh, save. Way to get side to side there, Steve.
How big is that save from Stoikos?
And that's just getting thrown down. I think retreat
and
is good.
time. And what a half of
What
lacrosse
a half of lacrosse, Tones. That was amazing. It's action-packed.
from the Alan Lewer box field. Brought to you live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. Does it get any better? And we are going to have a little bit of a look at a couple of replays there in this second term as we look at our screen. And I reckon this one was Hockey with his first.
Oh, this is the cut.
Great cut. Off balance, just putting it down to the left foot of Stoikos. And then it was the Hockey show again. He had a purple patch here for a second, didn't he? I mean, he had a purple patch for the, look at that.
Yeah, it just buries it.
Well, he got Stoikos moving with the, looking
Got
like
him
he was
moving.
passing.
He did.
Down the other end here.
This
I
might
reckon
be the
this was
Plum.
Plummy. Just steps.
Into space, and that
Just
defender
didn't-
does
that
not
does
honour
not
him.
come, does he?
No, and he's
And-
just acting as a screen there for Deshaun, and Plummy just buries that
And I
one.
was going to say, Panting there, just played a whole lot of offense.
No, he did. He would have been gassed.
And he probably watched that and think, I wish I had. And there's
And
another
the
one.
squeaker.
That
Kept
was-
himself out the crease.
That was a little one from Plum that hit the keeper and almost did the roll over. Next one here was
Oh, the Marty Hyde breakaway.
Hyde.
Did well. Yes, got him off his post.
just made that little bite, didn't he?
Just enough. That's right.
And then they are the replays that we had for that quarter as the players go about their halftime talks here. Goal scorers at the moment, Ants. I might let you go through them.
Oh, we've got Plummy with 2, Toby Templeton with 1, Marty Hyde with 2, Lucas Parsons Quintio with 1, and on the WA side, Hockey is having a day with the half with 3, and Lucas Wood with the 2.
And we got plenty of people on the socials at the moment. And it is great to be able to bring you live, free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. It is a group of volunteers that run this Australian Lacrosse Network. We got Ben Stone up there on the camera. He's been there all day with his daughter Jess. And we do appreciate any donations to the Australian Lacrosse Network. What they do is go straight back into what we do, able to buy more equipment, able to bring different things to you. We have merchandise available, which potentially will be down the end if you're online. Just scan that QR code. Donate $5. That'll buy Ben Stone maybe a Coke up there. You know what? Everything will go back into the Australian Lacrosse Network, or get onto the aln.au/donate. We appreciate anything, as we hope you appreciate everything we bring you on the Australian Lacrosse Network. And I can tell you, this first half has been epic. And we might just have a little bit of a break here, rest our voice, get some up, and second half action coming up, Anson. Can't wait for it.
Now it's going to be fantastic.
And back we come here for, as we just calmed down a little bit, Anson. Back for second half action here. And what a cracking game it's been so far. Victoria leading at the half, 6-5. They have a Lucas Parsons Quintiao still on penalty for another 1 minute and 4 seconds. And both keepers doing a good job, made up near those 20 saves each.
Yeah, fantastic job. But like I said, when the ball's zipping around and the guys are picking their spots, they're jamming them at the moment. So both keepers playing exceptionally well.
And the coaches having had their Wade Hammond, what do you reckon he's said to the Vic boys?
I think just trust their game plan. They do have a solid plan. I mean, this is a home court for them. They know what to do. And I think from the WA side, it's just keep up the pressure.
Yep, absolutely. Lukey Oliver would have put that home. As we have a whistle on Keith Gagne as well. So, microphone. So we will hear his comments as we go on. And Ashby Dennis with the first opportunity for WA. Kicks it to Panting. I don't think that pass went right to his stick, but good enough to take it as White and Cook comes onto his right. Kicks down to Wood. Wood, power play opportunity here still.
Good pressure, Keith.
Can they get one early here, WA, and really get that crowd out of it?
Oh.
He got 3 in the second, did Ryan Hockey.
And that's a reset. They got a fresh 30 here.
Looks over
Lucas
to
Wood. Oh, with
Bang.
space.
Just good defense there from Nyberg. So 16 seconds left on the looks inside the Wood.
Oh, save.
Oh, picked up from Hockey.
Oh.
Stoikos, he's come out to play the second half. Ball up the top to White. Fires!
Oh.
Right on the release almost of that penalty. And Mitch White gets his first. This is what he did in the game yesterday against SA. He got too early.
Well, that's just WA working the goalie hard there. Stoikos did really well making a bunch of saves, but then they just got too much space at the top and he put it down by his ankles. That's a great shot.
All I see with that, Anson, is game on.
Game on, 6-all. Let's bring it. Bring the intensity, boys. Show us what you got.
You know what? I want golden goal, Anson. Oh.
I would love to see penalties. I want to see penalty shootout.
Okay, so answers on penalties. I just want.
The penalties released 5-on-5 now. Oh, almost got himself
straight
another
away.
one. Gets himself in the mix, doesn't he?
He just and
that's blue ball.
Blue ball. So ball comes out here and it'll be picked up by Chris Plum. Plum takes it down to the bottom corner. He has Mitch Baker up the top. Aaron Batsis down the bottom. And, geez, he just loves the rough and tumble, doesn't he, Lucas? But does it?
Space. Plummy.
Oh, good defense there from Muxlow.
Way to jump in the way. Both teams are really working these left sides early.
Oh, passes Quintiao. Doesn't quite get it. Hole gives it.
Reset.
That could be a reset.
Good reset.
It is.
And a fresh 30.
Well, that was getting high there. A little high from...
Lefty strong again for Victoria. Oh, underneath. He's gone. Dive. Oh, I thought he was going to sell out a little bit there.
And we're going to have a reset there as Benji Muxlow just says, oi, someone
He's
be a help.
taking his time. He's got to get it over.
Looks up, finds
And
Bowater.
Pressure.
Oh, steps inside.
Evaded well.
Has he got one? He's got Wood. As Jones picks the ball up. And Cook comes down to complete their offense. But Bowater comes off. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Jones, he can fire some bombs when he needs to. Ball up, Hole rides the Hockey, gets him in front, but ball kicked down. Opportunity, but snuffed out by WA. And it's always good having your bench down your defensive end.
Correct. Short bench for their defense this time, and they've done well to retreat and get their numbers back. They're not worrying about trying to press the ball too hard. They're just getting back and playing good D. But Quintiao had space and time, got himself free.
7 seconds left on the shot.
Marty
Hyde, he's already
the head
got
and
one.
shoulders fake.
Great
Powell.
check.
Bang! No. And they're going to have to retreat.
How good. That was a great check, but fell straight into the stick. Tell you what, not giving an inch. Either of these teams. It is 6-all here at Alan Lewer Box Court. You are live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network for the 24 Lacrosse Australia men's championship game between WA and Victoria. If you are just joining us, what have you been doing for the last half?
Oh,
Panting sidestep,
Panting.
looks down, looks over.
Oh, a little too much with it there, old Panting.
And they've called reset there, so Jones. So he
Good
must
ground
have,
ball.
must have got
He
a
must
piece
have hit
there.
something, yeah.
I reckon the keeper might have got a piece on the back there. Look
Oh,
down.
Cook, fancy
Fire.
feet.
Oh, geez, that had some heat on it. And ball to be won. Panting just playing a little bit of hockey there. And Wood got picked up there from Tony Joseph. And Joseph will put the boys back down. Quintiao just
And he just walks
steps
in. Just walks in.
Good
Does what he likes.
good stick there from Lachlan Wills. Just help the keeper out.
Oh, mate.
So ball behind with Hall. Hall has Bacon
Dive.
coming. Oh,
Oh, he's got
yeah,
it.
Caleb
That was
Hall.
cheeky. That was cheeky.
cheeky. And I tell you what, doesn't
He
Caleb love
loves
that?
it. He loves that stuff.
So we love that too, almost as much as we love Caleb's haircut.
Oh, mate, he's gone full mohawk.
He's gone the
he
double
means
dusty.
business when it comes to box lacrosse. He does.
He
And
does.
he's very, very good at it.
Caleb Hall with that one. And that was very sneaky, wasn't it?
Very, you could almost see he wanted to do something back there, and you weren't sure when he was going to make his move. But he obviously does it when he likes it, and it paid off for him.
Oh, just
And he's just been buried
it's
into the
buried
turf.
into the dirt. And
He's
picks
come
it
up with it.
He's come up with it.
Well done, Bronkhorst.
I'll tell you.
Oh, and over and back. Oh, no.
All of that good work and just puts it over. But great work there from Bronkhorst.
No. Little goals like that one from Caleb Hall, that really can spark something here, and you can kind of see a little bit of a down in WA right now, and Victoria's up. So let's see how this set goes.
So can WA turn the ball back over here and just pump those tyres up? You're right, the air's just gone out of him a little.
Good cut behind the back. Oh,
Good save.
Plummy
again.
close. Bang.
And here comes Aaron Batsis.
Fresh 30.
Templeton with the ball.
Oh, he's got space.
Nice
So much
hidden
space.
ball there. Almost fooled the commentator.
He did.
So ball down with Plum. Kicks over to Aaron Batsis. Fires. Good save.
Great save. Great stick save too.
Great save there. Ball
And
coming
they're
back
off.
the other
They're off.
way.
Lucas Wood's got space.
And the numbers just getting back for Victoria. As Hockey gets the ball. Buffy goes up. Now you can see that they've... so Buffy's been playing this role where... one on the crease there just gets hit. And ball. Reset.
Cook,
Steps,
fancy
Cook.
feet. He's good with his feet, man. He's got great footwork.
And White picks the ball up and he's just being told to settle.
Yeah, good call. Run your sets.
Now, it looks like, and they did this the other day, they're using Buffy as almost a lockdown player, and he's just got the switch then with Ryan Hockey. But Buffy's nice inside back, good tip there from the Victorian stick in, I reckon that, trying to think who's down the back there.
That's
That might have been Nyberg there.
well, someone's down. It is Nyberg, and it's going blue.
Now Nyberg picks the ball up and brings it back. Little bounce pass to the last goal scorer in Caleb Hall. And Hall kicks it down to Lucas. So passes Quintiao with the ball. Got Plum, little bounce pass. It's a good thing about these AstroTurfs, mate. The ball bounces reasonably.
Plum is in. Oh,
good
save.
Ball straight up in the
Ball's
air.
up. Who's
Coming
getting it?
back. This is one for the
Go the ball, boys. Go the ball. Oh, and he's been put down. Nothing.
That's always one for the brave, isn't it? Standing
Always
under
one for
those
the
balls.
brave. And Benji gets through the traffic, throws
Oh,
it.
Finds Richards down there almost. He's got Quintiao. And as Tony Joseph steps in as well, ball picked up by the keeper, Stoikos.
Bang! Hockey!
Hockey says,
Bang!
get out of my way. And we've got the ball.
Yeah, Quintiao again, just clean. Got it over.
No, we've got 10 seconds there. So that'll go back to WA. So by the time got the ball in the stick and got it out, 10 seconds, they got to have over the halfway line within 10 seconds. And that time ran out. So 20 seconds on their shot clock now. WA, ball with Jones. Jones up with White. White kicks the ball down there to Wood. Wood If Wood could, Wood will. And
Wood
does.
did! Wood did! Oh, Lucas Wood, that's a big goal.
I'm always big on Lucas Wood because he is always in the game somewhere.
He is.
And Lucas Wood could. Lucas Wood did.
Lucas Wood did. That's a great goal. Coming around, finding space, putting it far side low. That's a great shot.
And at 7:47, we're going to have a hydration break here. And it is 7-all at 7:47. There's lots of sevens, and the only thing I know about sevens is they're lucky. And we hope you're enjoying this coverage here on the Australian Lacrosse Network. And if you don't know the voice next to me, where have you been in lacrosse in the last 30 years? Anson Carter, Australian Shark, and all-round nice guy joining me in the commentary box. My name is Tony Watts, and a big shout-out to a couple of our volunteers here. Mr. Scotty Gill. Without Scotty, no one hears, sees, or does anything. And big shout-out to Scotty Gill. Mr. Ben Stone sitting up there. He has bought 17 changes of clothes over the last 3 days for the weather here in Victoria. And also to Jess, who's been up there. Big group of volunteers that run the Australian Lacrosse Network. And we're always looking for donations for our cause so we can bring you this live and free lacrosse. And there is a QR code on the top there for the Australian Lacrosse Network. Hey, if it's as little as $5, donate to allow us to bring that to you, or get on to aln.au/donate and make this so much bigger, because I know how much people enjoy this, Anson.
Yeah, and also another shout out to the volunteers of Altona, the whole family, and again to Alan Lewer. It's been made official now, the Alan Lewer box across court, so that's great for their family, and he's done a tremendous amount of work here getting this up and going. With the Hobson Bay Council.
Yep.
And so continue the great work here at Altona, guys. You're doing a fantastic job.
Al was a great man, and as I said, even Danny McGee's got the memorial pie warmer named after him with an esky as well. So a man with a pie warmer and an esky is a man that I want to know.
That's right. He's got a smile on his face all the time, that guy.
He does indeed. We were going to have halftime story time with Danny McGee, but it would have turned into an hour production. And big shout out to you, Dan. You're a great man. So ball here, back in the centre. A 7-all game, 3 quarters. Third quarter, I should say. Halfway through, ball to be won. And ball one out the back there. Aldred doing a great job in the face-off. I don't think he's missed too many today.
No, I don't think he's missed many all week.
So
might have had the fastest goal of the tournament as well. First time Victoria WA played, he went straight down the middle and scored.
And he's a big unit too, isn't he?
He's tall. He's real big, solid as well.
Not yet. Ball off the head, and that'll stay with Victoria.
Fresh clock. Yes.
Yep. So Victoria putting the ball into the WA box there off the head of the WA player.
Yep.
Ball down to Hyde. Hyde kicks it to Baker. Great cut there again from Hyde. That one has
the give and go.
As we just get a big breeze come through here, a little bit of dust around. Caleb Hall, he's a shifty player. Oh, that's not far off either. And that could be another reset there if they get that ball back.
I think they have.
And Hyde just getting mixed up down there with Ho. So a little bit of Hyde, a little bit of Ho.
Space. Oh, nothing. No one was there.
Ball to be won. Passes Quintiao. He will not give an inch.
Back in the mix. Bang! Get out of my way,
Thomas,
he says. He's got one back on him.
Thomas says, what? And ball turns over, though.
Remember me?
Yeah, good save again there in the cage. And tries to break through. Oh, that's just come off. That could work and doesn't work.
Quintiao again.
But look at him.
Takes a lot to get this man down, so he's up and about again. He's
bang!
And gives it off.
Makes his own room.
Far out. And that's a smart play as well. Didn't try and do too much. Did enough. Physicality. Give it off to your shooter.
Ball back up the top with Plum. Nice
good defense, Cook.
There.
He's playing back gate right now. He's more of a forward, but Plum's working his way in.
Good work from Plum. Nice
pick up.
Fires off. And time will run out. And that will, as the ball trickles down to the offensive end for WA, as Buffy goes and stands right over it. He's about to put immense pressure as ball kicks up the top to White. White, we see Jacob Meller, who hurt his shoulder a couple of days ago, as Wood steps around, steps in, not to be. Ball to be won. White picks the ball up under pressure. Buffy just down there, causing
good pressure.
some
Good pressure, Victoria.
causing a little bit of interference there.
Yep, just mucking it out.
And ball picked up there from McDonald. McDonald gets hit. Freeman has Freeman ahead. Also has Cleary on his backside. As Templeton and the attack line for Victoria come on. Pumba just says, yep, yours. I'll play some defense and some transition if I need. And Baker with the ball. Still 7-all here.
Yep,
With
7 apiece.
4:52 left in the clock. I tell you, oh, that's a big hit from
shit.
Bowater. There might be one from Arabiatzis there too. So Aaron
Let him go.
Batzis.
Oh, cheeky ones on the
cheeky's
sideline
on the
here.
side.
Oh, he's buried it.
Oh, yes.
He has buried it.
Thomas Richards gets one against the grain in WA. Love that.
I didn't even know where to look there. There
Look
was
at
so
this.
much going on behind the play. Richie just took it
Richards.
upon himself to drop the shoulder.
He's done the Quincy
He's
out.
done. He's done the Quinty out. He's dropped the shoulder and he's just put it over Stoiker's shoulder there.
I'll tell
Great
you-
place shot.
Tell you what he has done. He's put WA up 8-7 here with 4:38 to go in the third. And
Is that-
WA, do they believe?
Hey, is that the breakout goal here? Let's see what happens next.
Well, you saw down the other end here a couple of big saves and ball to be won in the middle.
This is a big ground
Oh,
ball.
Pumba!
Yes. The face-offs have been so dramatic. It's awesome.
Just been great. And I'll tell you what, it's like an under-8s footy match out there at the moment.
Who's getting it? Who's getting it? Ricketts.
Ball comes out the back.
Benji.
And Benji says, and there's a hold. And he's just asking that question there. But offense comes on. So can WA get back-to-back here and put a margin in this?
Oh, Hockey's got space. Don't want to give him too much.
He's picked up down there.
He's getting pressed
Oh,
hard.
Pumba puts him into the boards. Looks the other side.
Oh.
Oh, massive shot there from
Oh, good
great
check. Good
defense.
chase down.
Plum trying to extract himself. Needs to get the ball over. 4 seconds. That's going to be a turnover.
Oh, well done.
That's
That was
that's right
crafty.
on the
That was like 80s basketball.
10 seconds, though. He didn't quite
No,
get it
he
over.
didn't quite get there. But I love the idea. Try to just bounce that one around the other biggest man on the court.
Put it to myself.
I know, right?
And back myself to get it back.
That's right.
So ball coming in with Lucas Wood. Has Cook on his left. Has White. As Woody gets down the bottom. He has Cleary. Cleary up to Cook. Cook under pressure. Steps down White. Oh,
He's
great
got one
chicken.
from out there. Great save, Steve.
I tell you what, chicken wings are on sale in the club after. Stoikos with the ball. Cook. 23 seconds
Good
left
pick,
in
good
their
pick.
shot clock. Little BTB White.
Reset.
And that could be a reset. That's
No. Breakaway. Jasper. Hunter Roberts. He's got Baker trailing.
And he's got
Cole.
Caleb Hall on
He's
his
got Hall
they've
trailing.
got numbers here. Just
Settle it down, he
settle
says.
down. 8-7, 2:56 to go in the third. Hyde comes on. Templeton comes on. Baker gives it to Hyde.
Next goal is big. Either way.
Down to Hall. Hall looking to good.
Dropping the shoulder. Great defense. Great
Defense.
defense.
As,
5 seconds. 5
Baker
seconds.
fires.
Save.
Great save there. So, opportunity here for WA to try and get another one before half time. Both keepers up around that 25 save mark.
Yeah, I reckon pushing 30 even tone. They're playing great out here.
So, ball over to Jones. He hit a couple of bombs yesterday, Jones. He's got a good shot on him when he can allow to fire. This man definitely has
Lucas
a good
Wood
shot.
taking pressure. Oh,
That's come off and could be a reset if they can get the ball back. No, great work there.
Ricketts.
Just an old head, isn't he?
Yep, Plum's the outlet.
And Plummy, he'll see 3 in front of him, but think that's still an
mate, that's
opportunity.
it. That's space.
Aaron Batzis with the ball. Baker up the top.
Oh, Quintier. No. Aaron Batsis, the big fella.
Oh, Wills.
Oh, that's a foul.
That's going to be a hold.
We've got an arm up here. They've got time. Are they going to pull the
Oh,
keeper?
great save.
They were going to pull the keeper, but I don't think the
I
boys
tell
were
you
aware.
what, Deshaun,
On fire.
how big was that? And we'll listen here into Keith Gagne. Or Gagne.
Gold 11, holding 2 minutes.
So we do thank the officials for being mic'd up, and it's great to be able to hear exactly what the box is. So Keith
And they're doing
Gagne.
a fantastic job, along with the players, playing fair, playing hard. They don't have to call too much nonsense today.
So power play here for Victoria, 132.
Oh, well executed
And
play.
Aaron Batsis gets one as he comes across the crease.
Baker just puts that into space. Aaron Batsis runs onto that beautifully and jams it far side.
So little
cross
double
over, scissor.
crossover, no one in the middle.
Beautiful.
That's a well-worked power
That's
play.
well worked. Oh!
And
A little bit extra on the
little bit
replay
extra.
there, but
a little
they've
bit
let
of
that one
mustard
go.
on the hot
A little bit
dog.
of mustard on the hot dog. I like that.
So ball back in the centre. Aaron Batsis gets his first. Oh, I tell you what, 8-all, 1.5 to go.
What a game. What a game.
Couldn't have asked for anything more.
And Aldred gets over that ball first again.
Quintiao. Wood picks up, just extracts himself, but runs straight into a couple of blue shirts. Good hold. He's got, I tell you what, he must think he's in an
Oh, that's deadly.
penalty.
You never want to go through the rear of someone coming up to the boards. The boys are going to get a little chipper here. Let him know about it. Protect your friends.
And Lucas Woods. So he'll be, and we might listen in here.
What they said about you. Get your number. Lucas, give me the ball. Might get a point on the next play, right?
Okay, no, not mic'd up for this call. Is that going to be a?
That should be boarding, surely. There we go.
There we go. 2 minutes.
You got to protect the play. His head's over the ball. You got to stay out of his back. That's how people get hurt.
1:16 to go in the third. Live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. We hope you're enjoying
Let's
this
see if they do
coverage.
it again. Same play. They try and open up the space. There's two there.
Benji's just awake to that. They've got Muxlow out there playing in
Yep.
that
Give
that
it to the
position.
big man, Plummy.
Wait
Oh,
for
wow.
Good
Good
work,
movement.
Templeton.
Oh, Templeton
Tink,
brings
tink,
their iron.
tink.
But Deshaun again.
Someone bring the hammer out just to fix that dent.
They did.
Ball comes back down the back with Richards. He's got some pace.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
can get through.
and
There's a hit
There's
here on
another one
Hockey.
through the middle.
Hockey hits
And
Hall.
Caleb Hall is getting a lot of attention right now.
48 seconds left in the quarter.
Oh, he's forcing. No.
Power play opportunity here still for Victoria.
Will they do the same play?
They've
Part the C.
Templeton.
No.
They're just
Three-man rotation on the
Oh,
right.
looks. Plum, good
Save
save.
again. Gets from pipe to pipe well, Deshaun.
and that's in and out. Took it back in.
Yep.
So back we
Blue
go
ball.
again.
They're
29
giving them
seconds.
opportunities. 29 seconds. Can they score here before three-quarter
So
time?
effectively, shot clock is game clock.
Correct.
And they will be looking for the last shot. Can they get one to eke into a lead at three-quarter time? Not with Benji Muxlow has anything to do with it.
Still 16. They got time.
Oh,
He's towing the line there.
Yes. Aaron Batsis looks down the back, looks for a little, got the keeper moving
No,
into
good
Sean.
pressure, WA. They've got him on their ropes here.
4
Even though big man
seconds.
down, Plummy, step down.
Oh!
Plummy!
Plum on the stroke.
On the
1 second to
buzzer.
go. And the crowd erupts, the box erupts, and that is three-quarter time. And Chris Plum, cometh the hour, cometh the man.
Yes, that's a captain's goal right there. On the buzzer, stepping down and just getting it done.
And that is number 3 for Chris Plum. Oh, I tell you what, that is just a little nail.
That is.
Right on three-quarter time.
After being a goal up, Victoria rallied and put 2 on the score here.
And they're going to start in a power play situation for another 44 seconds when we come back. Oh, I tell you what, Anson, this game is just offering
Exhilarating times,
everything, isn't it?
exhilarating.
And we've got a couple of replays here. We'll pick up which ones they are. So this
this will
might
be
be the
the man
power
up.
play goal with...
Watch how these guys work together. One high, one
just
low, and
cross.
he just comes
Oh,
through.
That's like parting the seas. I'm going to call that play Moses.
The little bit at
And
the
a little
end.
bit of love there from Holt.
I think he tried to milk that one, old Benj.
And we'll have a look down the other end.
This might be Lucas Wood.
So ball up the top here to White. This is a
Oh,
White
this is the
shot.
step down. Yes.
Good step down from White. And I reckon we've got another one here. And this was the Richards
the breakaway. Yes.
Richards. This was a good goal.
Yeah, and he
wasn't it?
just took him
dropped
on and
the
then just
shoulder.
placed it. Like, he didn't have to do anything extra. I don't think Stoichkos was thinking he was going to shoot that one. He wasn't really prepared himself there. But here's the scorers here. We've got Aaron Batsis with 1. Chris Plum, great game with 3. Toby Templeton with 1. Caleb Hall 1. Marty Hyde 2. Lucas Parsons still with a 1. And on the other side, we've got Ryan Hockey 3. Lucas Wood with 3. Mitchell White with that step down with 1. And Thomas with the breakaway with 1 as well.
So WA just lead down by 1 at the moment. And I can tell you, if the action was good in that 3 quarters with a 1-goal game,
mate.
what's it going to be like for the next 15 minutes
This
here?
last 15 minutes is just guns are blazing. I think both teams, nothing to lose. Victoria 1 ahead after putting 2 on, unanswered. Let's see what happens. This face-off is going to be sensational. It's be like the NRL just running at each other.
So Liz Balfour is here. She says, thanks for the great work, ALN. Sitting in the AC, enjoying a great final today. Neville and Liz. Narelle Tatlow says, this is a heart-pumping game, so good. Adam Smedley says, don't want WA to win. Great save, Isaac. Christina Shea says, brilliant, go Vic. And Bev Levy says, this is a heart-stopper of a game, goal for goal, so exciting. And Tammy Williamson, heart attack game. Well, we hope not, Tammy, but we hope you're enjoying it live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network as we get to 4th quarter action in the 24 championship final. Aldred,
Pumba!
even though he lost that one as such.
Good work, Caleb Hall played it well.
Ball down the back, ball to be won. Picked up there by Hall, drops out the back. Ball still working. Oh, here we go,
Ashby Dennis on the breakaway.
With an opportunity.
Lockie Max got back though, well done.
Good work.
And that's a smart play by the defender there. Get your boys on, give it to the shooters.
Because shooter's got to shoot.
Shooter's got to shoot. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing Cook jam a couple. He's got fancy feet and he's got an absolute cannon. Oh, there it is. I called it.
Anson Carter.
I called it. He needs to do that more. He's an absolute gun, this kid.
Anson Carter, you ask, you shall receive.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I might have to buy him a beer for that one, actually. He might have to buy me a beer for that one,
Might have
perhaps.
to buy a beer. Hey, that wasn't the commentator's curse at that point. That was Anson Carter just playing the 16th man right there.
Great shot by Cook. Absolutely stinging.
What a start.
Stinging the top corner. And that's, 9-all now. What's going to happen?
33 seconds as the ball comes back out here. Oh, interception, Benji Muxlow. He doesn't mind a goal either in a transition. WA have just bronchoursed as the attackers come out for WA. Hockey heads to the bottom corner.
That's a hard pick. He's got space, Wood.
Oh.
Reset shot, that's okay. Get the boys out, run the process.
And now a full 30 for them. Ball to Panting tries to step inside. Looks up, doesn't see. Oh, opens up there, Wood. Oh, good shot there. And Panting.
WA have come out firing. They've just responded with 2 unanswered goals to go 1 up Tones.
Chuff, 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 chuff. Here comes Freight Train Panting.
Here comes Freight Train Panting. He is a big, solid man, and he's used that to his advantage there. Put one low, and that one's just squirted in.
And that's his first of the game. And in a blink of an eye, from being 1 down at 3/4 time, WA up now 10-9, 13:50 gone. That's a minute 10. That's 35 seconds for every goal. And ball with the Aldred.
And Aldred
just
again,
flicks it
doing
forward.
a great job.
Benji Muxlow playing his defensive where he is. Ball, Thomas.
Good pressure, good
Get
pressure.
the ball up and over.
And
Good
more
work.
pressure.
Good work from Hannah
Jasper.
Roberts.
Good boy. Get it to your captain, settle things down.
Plummy. You would have thought with that goal just giving the impetus at 3/4 time, but WA have reset well at the 3/4 time break and come out with 2 answering goals of their own.
Hyde, kicking it across, Plum, picks.
Good work
Looking
inside
in.
from Baker. Baker.
Oh, so much space.
Oh, Baker!
Too much space.
Hang on. 13-10. That's 35 seconds for nearly every goal in this quarter.
So far.
We might,
This is insane.
Anson, we might have 17 goals in this quarter.
Oh, let's hope. And again, like, on the crease, he's just getting way too much of a cushion there. They need to be on him.
Baker gets his first of the game. And we've got game on again. double digits all, 10 all. And a ball back in the centre with
to and fro
Lucas
right
Parsons,
now,
Quintier.
Tones.
Good work there from
Oh,
Bond.
and he's
Can't
going
leave
for
it.
it. Oh, he buries
bang!
it! Lucas Parsons says, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm going.
He says, Gene Bronkhorst, if you don't want to guard me.
No, you got to press this kid too, because he's another tough kid.
So
And
Lucas,
he just plants the foot, steps down, and buries it.
Lucas past Quintier for, you know what, it's come back to 28 seconds,
That
goal.
was a quick one. That was a quick one.
11-10. Ball to be won in the middle.
And Lockie Mack does a great
Here's
job kicking
one.
that one to Ricketts. Watch the pressure on your back.
Oh, just drops the ball. WA coming the other way.
Oh, good
sucks it
press.
in.
Caleb Hall.
I like the way Ashby Dennis goes about it too, just straight line. Ball out the back.
Long pass. No. Lockie Mack controls the ball here. Lovely. Get it to your veterans. Settle the ball down. There we go.
So ball on the outer side here with Templeton. Templeton against Richards,
And
tries
he's
to get
going.
inside.
Nothing to lose here, lads. Last quarter of a championship game. Anything goes.
Hyde to Aaron Batz's back here as a little bit of calm just comes over this stadium.
Again, too
Oh,
much
Plum.
cushion.
Oh, that's home.
Oh, no. No,
that
I
home?
see it. I see it. No goal.
No goal. Oh.
But again, WA are giving the
Tell you
shooters.
what, Lucas DeShawn in the case
Oh,
there.
mate.
That is right on the line.
Unbelievable.
That is absolutely right on the line. Look
He-
at that, Benji Markslow.
He has been bailing out the defense who are just not pressing enough on some of these important players for Victoria.
Markslow finds his way down to the offense. Wants a pass here, gets it from White and substitute. Ball up the top to Wood. Wood down here.
Will this
Hockey.
left side provide
Hockey
again?
gets inside. Hockey.
Oh.
Oh, yeah! The
The old
rebound.
give and go to himself off the iron.
Ryan Hockey. Watch this one on the Australian Lacrosse Network. Just puts in first shot, bounces off, real quick stick, bang.
Great rebound.
Stoikos thought, where's that one? Back in Hockey stick. And Ryan Hockey back to 11 all. You know what? We're now down to 18 seconds to go.
Aldred again controlling the middle.
And ball out to Pumba.
Lovely.
Aldred kicks it to Plum. Oh, if you are not enjoying this championship box lacrosse game, you are probably not breathing. And if you are not breathing, just breathe a little. So ball up with Aaron Batsis. To Plum. Plum, Aaron Batsis fires up and over
Good
the top.
stick, good
ball
stick.
comes up and over.
Hall controls.
2 seconds. Fires, good stick there. Great defense there from WA. I love that there, just stick in the lane. And a fantastic job there from Gene Bronkhorst. That's the sort of defense you need to play as the ball comes over with Panting.
Will this left side produce again? Oh, Panting
Oh,
in the
Panting
middle.
in.
Too
Good
much
save.
space. Great pick and roll for the
That's
righty on
gonna
the
be
left. And we've
in and
gone
out.
in and out. And ball goes back to yellow.
So things just falling a little bit WA's way. Good work there from Bowater. Just allows great save again, but could be a reset here. And I'll tell you what, Hockey looked up. That's in. That's back in as
again.
well. And that was just unfortunate.
That was
Went
unfortunate.
the
Just
ground
lost his
ball.
balance, yeah. But WA have the ball again.
Can they capitalise on this WA? Ball back down with Wood. Panting Wade, he's just giving space. Wood steps in.
Backing
Great
himself
check.
one-on-one. Great defense. Cook stepped up again. Oh,
Steps down. Jones to pick up the ball. Someone needs to pick up the ball. Bowater picks up the ball. Not yet. Oh, that's
that's
a
just
stacks
a
on.
hold there.
No, it's going back the other
Wow.
way. Rubber the Green just going to the Swans at the moment, aren't they?
Correct.
Or as we affectionately know them, the Sandgropers.
Yes.
Ball up the top to Panting.
Will he take, what's he going to do here? Is he going to go ISO? Two-man game. Step down.
Looks down, Wood waiting.
He's got
Panting
space.
Fires.
Oh, the big
Panting!
man!
That
Says,
is-
I'll do what I like.
So hasn't scored one in the first 3 quarters, comes out in the 4th and goes bang, bang.
Bang, bang from Braden Panting. Putting his side ahead 12-11 with 10-12 to go. Keepers are looking around the 30-35 mark for saves now. They're ever increasing. Is that going to be the break goal? I've been trying to call it all game, but both teams are fighting back well.
I tell you what, if you're in an arm wrestle You are feeling a bit tired in the muscle right now. So ball back up the top to Lucas Parsons. Templeton with the ball. And ball up the top with Aaron Batsis. Kicks it over to Lucas. Back up the top to Templeton. As Plum. Just some rotation here. Parsons Quintiao, good save up the top. Oh, just misses the ball. That goes to Hyde. Great check. And that's going to be over and back. And WA with the ball. And as we have a break here, we've just heard about Tyler Reynolds. Seems like he dislocated an elbow, has gone off to have that looked at, and we wish Tyler Reynolds all the best.
Correct. Yes, wish him all the best. I think it was on the fall, not from the pressure he was giving. And yeah, all the best to Tyler.
And while his game ended early today,
will he stop it? Fantastic. Oh,
and we're going to. I don't know what happened there. We've got a penalty here on Braden Panting.
We may have had a little bit of extra work go on there, maybe against the boards.
Let's listen in to Keith Gagne.
Gold 16, 2 minutes, holding the stick.
Well, I was going to say, there might be about 70 penalties today if that was the case.
Yeah, well, that's right.
But Keith Gagne, right on. And from all accounts, Anson, the two boys, Greg Hart and Keith Gagne, have been great this week.
Yeah, it's fantastic having them out. I think all the officials really appreciate the extra work that these guys are putting in and helping them understand the game at a completely different level, which is really nice and helps expand the game.
So power play here for Victoria. Aaron Batsis looks at bottom corner.
Well
Mitch Baker upset with himself that he didn't put that one away. But a reset on the clock as ball back up the top with Templeton. Templeton looks to Aaron Batsis down the hall. Little rotation. Here's that one coming through. And that's Plum. That's that same play on the right-hand side.
Part the seas. But again, Deshaun making some big saves. He's coming in clutch.
Ashby Dennis up against Mitch Baker. They played in the Australian Sharks side together as well as the Aspaks over in South Korea.
Yeah, I think Mitch Baker's just getting a few back from some training times.
And here's Hockey. He's been a monster today. And he fires again.
Save.
And that is,
another big save. But we have a penalty here.
That is. And we'll
holding?
We'll listen in again.
You can't put him on the ground like that.
So Keith Gagne.
I have blue number 10, illegal body checking, 2 minutes.
Oh.
Okay. So
what do you got? 8:15.
Keith Nyberg there with an illegal body check.
We should be, what are we, 4 on 4? Should be 4 on 4.
We are 4 on 4.
And sometimes this situation's not bad. You have extra space, some two-man game either side.
And especially giving space like that to Cook just opens up, doesn't it?
And he's going to step in.
Oh, he does.
Fancy feet.
And Hockey steps in.
Save.
Stoikos with the save.
Easy outlet. That's it. Get it back. And we'll be 4 on 4 the other end.
WA's penalty will release in 27 seconds. And then they'll have another minute to go, Victoria, before they are back to even. So
Plum.
It is Plum. Looks
Kicks
over
it.
to Aaron Batsis. Fires. Good stick there from Ho. And great work here. Now, this penalty's about to release for WA.
And Panting's going to be coming in off the box here.
They've got 8 seconds, 5 seconds on the penalty. And good work
good check,
there.
Baker.
But Baker just about to...
But Panting's going to meet him early.
Great
outlet, Quintiao.
Quintiao.
Fast break.
At pace.
Oh, through the middle.
Good work.
Oh, save.
And ball with Panting.
And good
Baker.
pressure again, Baker.
Ball on the deck. Ball to be won.
Some
Panting.
sticks flying there, fellas.
Ball still. Benji.
Get out of his back.
That's
okay.
Ball push.
Oh, he's called him on that one.
And loose ball push on that one. And fair enough. Benji will take that. And a hydration break. And I tell you what, we probably need it here, even in the commentary
I think
box.
I need it.
6:59 to go in the fourth. WA leading 12-11. Both keepers up around that 35 mark, 30-35 mark in saves. They've both been exceptional today, have the netminders. And just a wonderful game of lacrosse here, Anson. And I can tell you what, Lacrosse Australia put on a great event, don't they?
Oh, it's fantastic, mate. It's fantastic. Another great game here, 11-12. Like you said, just under 7 to go. And, yeah, again, I'm still waiting for that break. At the moment, we're still just trading. We're trading goals still at the moment. So whichever team can maybe put 2 on in a row and maybe get a little buffer, I want to see what happens here.
Hey, and if you love this game, I've said it before, there's a little barcode up there or a QR code up there. If you can donate $5 to the Australian Lacrosse Network to help us do what we do as volunteers, we'd love your assistance. Or get in touch with us on aln.au/donate. It's as little as $5. We can buy Ben a drink up on the stand up there, who's doing up there for nothing at the moment. So doing great camera work, and we're pleased to be able to bring that to you.
Yeah. It is a great cause, guys, because, again, the more you can support this channel as well, the more lacrosse gets to reach out. So, yeah, please donate.
Even as a player, Anson,
oh, yeah.
you know you get back in these tournaments.
Correct.
Whether you're coaching or whether you're playing, and you go and watch it every night.
Oh, mate. You just put back in. It's always nice.
So, hydration break done. WA 12, Victoria 11, 6:59 on the clock. It is championship on the line right now here at the Alan Lewer box court, freshly named. And Alan Lewer would be looking down right now, mate, going, that's what I have my name on the box court for.
Correct.
Man up opportunity here. 36 seconds in this power play. Hockey with the ball to Wood. Oh, looks in the middle to White. White just sitting there, little rotation. Panting steps up.
The big guy.
Panting fires.
Saves.
Stoikos, can they get a reset here?
Read that one well, Steve. Oh, and the ball's been pushed
down.
up. Can Ricketts beat them to it? Oh, he can.
And White, Ricketts, White. Ball coming through.
Darren Ricketts, great effort, Darren
Picks the
Ricketts.
ball up. WO over the top. Ball to be won. Pivotal, Luke.
And Lucas Wood, just casual as you like.
And Tony Joseph just pushes him and gets him into the offensive board. And again, penalties about to be released. It has been released. 5-on-5 back on the court. And Joseph just gives... Oh,
White
White
steps down again!
White!
And buries it!
And he don't want to taunt him.
And lets him know about it as well.
Got to be careful with a bit of taunting there. But WA now a 2-goal lead.
And that's what I'm talking about. Is this the buffer that's really going to break this game apart late in the game? Just under 6 to go. 13-11. The Vics have some work to do here, or are WA going to continue to put them on?
And White, another step-down shot, the second one for today. We saw one down the other end.
That's it.
Finds one this end. And he's got 2 on the board, got 3 yesterday. Yep. Can WA try to put this game away with another one? Ball to be won. Ashby Dennis has been great all day. Ashby Dennis under massive pressure, causing a ruckus. Dennis still with the ball. Oh, tries to
well
flick it
controlled.
through.
Get it out of there. Nice. And Parsons Kintiao is going with him. Might be time to settle this one down.
Buffy.
Well done.
Playing straight defense is Buffy. And he gets it to Plum. And can Victoria just find one here with 5:28 to go? Baker steps inside, looks inside. Good pass to Aaron Batzes. Hyde up the top, little BTB.
Across.
Great ball movement. Templeton.
Oh, the idea was there.
Baker dropped the ball on the bottom corner in the crease. Oh, sorry, shot clock ran out there. And ball turns over. So WA, can they start to hear her sing here? 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go.
Pressure, good pressure.
Wood.
As cool as you like. Wood, he's worked his way in.
Oh,
the backside.
Great save.
Stoikos.
Stoikos
Holy moly.
I've got to say, that's almost with the hand of God. Stuck it out. Hockey.
Oh, the backhand hockey.
Ryan
Get out of here. The little backhand twister.
Oh, Ryan Hockey with some party time tricks.
Excitement Central here, Tones. A great save by Steve.
Little rotation. Watch this.
And then Hockey.
Oh,
that's pretty.
Hockey down with a backside twist. I tell you what, the German judges put 10. The French judges put 10.
Oh, mate, I've stopped biting my nails. I'm biting my toes. This is insane.
So, break there too. So WA just... everything's starting to fall for him.
Pressure on. 3-goal buffer now. Oh, he's called the other way. Little confusion here.
Well, the break was on, unless I missed it, I thought the break was on Victoria there because he was well ahead.
4:44 to go. Can Victoria? Oh, no.
Oh,
Can
Richards
they settle here?
needs to get back in defence.
Can they get some motion?
Oh, there
Plummy
we go,
again!
Plummy.
Great shot.
Plum just finds a way, doesn't he?
When in doubt, use the ground, Tones.
I'll tell you what, Victoria, every time you think you've got their measure, they just come
again.
back.
Again, giving Plummy way too much space, and he'll capitalise on that as much as he can, and that's just another great shot. Close side, use the bounce, get the goalie going low.
14-12. Well, it wasn't far off with the amount of goal scorers this quarter, Ants. 14-12, 4:32 in. Aldred.
Quick now!
Quick
Bang!
now! Just
He's
said
going!
no.
Straight
It's
down!
another one.
Good look, good
Oh,
look. Settle it to your captain. Good idea. 2 goals in it.
You'd see, I don't know about you, Anson, but if you see that coming as a player, you just got to...
Oh, mate. Just put your head down and pray.
I'd put my head between my legs and just...
Oh, Aaron Batsis.
Oh,
He's buried it!
Victoria just finding a way.
Finding a way, Tones, you're right. That's back to 1.
Aaron Batsis with a cracker. 14-13, 4:08 on the score, on the time. Marcus Aaron Batsis gets his second of the day. And is there any more important goal than that right now?
Probably the next one, I reckon, Tones.
Aldred.
But
Pumba picks the ball up. He's down in the back end. Great.
Hannah Roberts
settle
controlling
there.
here.
Oh, I asked for a tied game
Oh,
at the end of it, but I wasn't joking either, and so it is a game.
Face-off guy again. How important that is in this. Getting
Aaron
them back in the
Bat-
game.
Oh, great
Great
save.
cut. Get the ball back here.
Oh,
There's still
loose
pressure
stick.
going.
Ball picked up by
Pressure
Thomas.
mounting.
Gets nutted. Benji Muxlow
Benji
with the ball.
Muxlow. Just cool and
Needs some
calm. He's
help.
going to get pressure from back and front.
So Buffy down there.
Oh!
That might have been high. That could almost be high. Benji Muxlow wearing him down there. He'll be feeling the ice bath a bit later.
Oh, and there's a loose
there's
ball
one
push.
there.
Going
And
blue.
ball going blue.
Unfortunately, and a fresh
butt in.
one.
So there's a butt in there
Oh,
from
my.
Baker. He's going to go.
There's tempers flying here, Tones. It's getting chipper.
We don't
One
want to
goal
see that,
game.
Anson.
We don't want to see anything ugly, but you got to protect your guys.
Well, listen to this. So Luke, ball. Oh.
Well, there's a 5. There's a 5.
And I'll tell you what. Yes. So 2 penalties there. WA with a 2 minute. And for the just the butt end check
Yes.
from Baker.
A little bit
That's
dirty.
5 minutes. There's 3 minutes 15, so he won't see any
he
further
won't
action.
see. No, they're man down the rest of the game. Oh, Cook.
Oh, Cookie.
And
He
again,
was, I'll tell you what,
cool head.
he was nearly in the refrigerator.
Oh.
Ball kicks up. 4 on 4.
And Panting's getting space. Lucas Wood stepping in. He's
Oh.
got time and space.
And,
Are they just going to work the clock here, Tones? What do you reckon? They're going to have 5 minutes up here.
I think hockey will just look to take the good shot, but well, we
Fifth
saw
goal,
him.
Panting!
Panting!
Oh,
Great
save Stoikos!
It is a chicken wing sale here, but another 30 on the clock for WA. Cook up against McDonald.
I reckon he's going under.
He's just looking to get him up high
He's going
side,
under.
isn't he?
Oh, no, gets it off. I
Oh,
thought I was
no.
going to pick him again.
Oh, no.
And that's just lazy, boys. They just...
And he's going to get a delay of game.
Oh, silly penalties. Anything goes in this, guys. Now they're even.
So 4 minutes and 5 seconds on Baker's penalty. 1 minute and 5 on the first penalty to Thomas Richards.
Richards, yes.
And we're going to see a delay of game here for Braden Panting. 14-13, 2 minutes, 23.
He'll be kicking himself. I don't think he intentionally tried to do that. I think he's, you're getting dragged late in the game.
Tell you what, he looked tired, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. He's got no energy. He's just thinking, I'll just put it here. No.
And
Referee.
you can understand why they're tired right
Oh,
now.
of course.
This has been an absolute title weight fight. The heavyweights have been out there.
So 4 on 3. 2:23 to go.
Another penalty coming here to Victoria. Hannah Roberts. So it'll be 3-on-3 or 5-on-5 are they going to call this?
No, maybe a...
So Baker with the 5-minute. There's two
So
in the box, two in the box.
Yeah.
Unless there was too many on then. I haven't seen the call yet.
Well, he came from the bench, so I'm really... Let's see what they say.
So
They're talking with their referee in chief. Trying to sort it out.
Okay. Toby Templeton just walks away and goes,
Our ball, we're good.
We got the ball. So just getting our chance to keep our breath for the last 2 minutes and 23 seconds. It'll be 3-on-3 out there, Ants.
So Baker looks like he's only got 1:05 left.
No. Oh. That was a 5-minute penalty.
I thought that was a 5. So he should probably have a
4-on-4.
4-on-4. 4-on-3.
No.
So 4-on-3 Victoria's way. I'm not sure why.
I thought he said 4-on-4 then with the call, but maybe 4-on-3. So
With
Victoria,
space.
what a massive opportunity here.
That's right.
With 2:11. Aaron Batsis.
Do they have the
Can
nerve?
WA keep this out?
Do they
Templeton
have the nerve?
kicks it down to Plum. This is where Plum steps up and does his thing. Plum on Chew. Oh,
Aaron Batsis.
Oh, great save.
Rebound.
Great save again. Muxlow
Bang!
gets hit down
Good
the back.
pressure.
Benji Muxlow.
He's
Ball
trying to
comes
sell
out
it.
the top.
Oh, Benji.
Aaron Batsis
Oh.
can't get
And
it.
a reset.
That is
And
going
a
to be-
reset. Wow. Good play.
29 seconds left on that Victorian penalty. 124 on the...
I think, unfortunately for Benji, he's not a tall man, so his neck's around the board height.
I'll tell you what, he looked like a giraffe then.
Aaron Batsis,
looks
back
the
to
other
Plum.
side. Back
Good
to,
movement.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, Caleb Hall,
There he
big
is, Caleb
goals.
Hall.
Big goals.
We've got 1:31 left in this game. Caleb Hall gets one on the bottom corner, Ants, in a 4-on-3 play. Has this game got any more left in it?
Oh, mate, that was just some good tic-tac-toe, finding the open guy, and he was patient enough to find that far side. That's a great big goal by Caleb Hall.
And penalty released here for...
Panting.
Panting.
He released.
So
No, it's Richards. Richards should come early.
Richard should come early.
Panting's still in.
And Nyberg just asking some questions out there.
133 to 131 tones. OT.
Still 4-on-3.
Too early to call OT.
Never too early to call OT. Mind you, with 131, there's still three goals left in
it. Oh, mate, they're 3 goals each.
The way this game's gone.
Oh, Aldred, so fast.
Is a big win, and they're still going to be in a power play here. Aldred brings the ball down, kicks it over to Aaron Batsis. Ball dropped. Ball coming back the other way. And this is where you almost call a timeout, Anson.
I don't know if they have
And
one, do they?
timeout.
They do.
Timeout called.
Timeout.
I tell you what,
That's
I should be a
call.
coach.
That's a good call, Tones. They need this.
That is a great call, 4-on-3. They get their ball handlers out there. They're bringing the keeper by the look of it. No, he's just coming for
He's
a break.
just coming for a drink, I think.
1:14 to go. So opportunities are going to be both ends as the hydration comes on.
Mate, I tell you what, if I had a chair, I'd be on the edge of it.
Tell you what, if I had nails, I would, be eating my fingers right now. And we hope you're enjoying this live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network, as this is why we bring this to you. And we love bringing you live and free lacrosse on the Australian Lacrosse Network. And it doesn't get any better than this, just quietly. This is what a championship final should look like.
Socials?
I'm just going to go and if the socials haven't lit up by now, there's something wrong. And Bev, so I'm just looking back, trying to get. How can it be 4-on-3 if both teams have two players in the box? Well,
we were thinking that
we
as well.
thought that as well, Bev. Eve Wolf says great save, goalie. It has been. Dane Brooks says on you, Caleb, and. There's lots of people online watching. We've got 203 that I can see.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can understand there's not many comments. Everyone's tuned in.
And Connor McGee says, great double save by Lucas. Klaus Larson says, what a cliffhanger game. Well, at this stage, if the next 1 minute and 14 seconds has anything to do with it, we might be going to an OT National Championship final. And Woods up with the ball.
And he's getting pressed early. We're 5 on 4 here?
So we've got one,
We are.
2, 3, 5 on 4.
I still don't understand how, but we are.
Well,
If they had a major.
well, the Baker,
Oh, in his rear. He felt that one.
Baker is still in the box.
Hockey's come up with
Hockey,
it.
has he got one? We've got 59 seconds, 15 seconds, and Lucas Parsons says, you know what? Oh, no, just pops it forward. Is it going to, wow, Lucas Parsons does not give an inch.
No, and he's
coming
through
back
easy.
the other way.
He's through easy. He might even go. He's going.
Oh!
LPQ!
No
LPQ!
No goal.
No goal!
No goal. Timeout was called by Victoria.
No way!
Oh, does the coach just, I'll tell you what, Anson, is that going to change the game?
Holy moly, Tones. I
Lucas-
thought that was it. LPQ just went straight down Main Street, buries a corner, no goal, timeout. What's going to happen?
Oh, is there any more twists and turns in this game?
Mate,
I'll tell you what,
it's like a Tarantino film.
this is, I'm waiting for the quarter pounder or the big mac with cheese or whatever, the cheese royale. And I can tell you what I'm getting on the royale right now.
my God.
I'm getting 6 patties with 6 bits of cheese. Oh,
Look, now, if I'm Victoria here, do you get an early shot? Do you get an early shot and rebound for the last 30? Or do you just go?
well, I tell you what they've done. They've stopped the penalty clock at 18 for Panting.
Yeah.
They've got 41 left. They get a power play opportunity. They've seen that cross-cut power play work.
That's right.
But how big is that call from the
Thing is,
coach
do they-
with a
Yeah.
goal there?
Yep.
The coach goes, I want a
man.
timeout. Is that a massive
think-
call in this game?
I think with Aldridge controlling the middle, they may go early, control the face-off, and kill the clock.
41 seconds in this game. Goal disallowed from Parsons Quintal.
Oh, my God.
24 in the shot clock. They are in a power play. And we are loving bringing lacrosse to you live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network.
The thing is there, you kind of got to back your coach. That's a 50-50 shot, you know, like good on him for taking it. It went in. But if he misses, it's back up the other end.
And I can say, Anson, we've all done it. I did it
mate.
in 2016.
Well,
Against
let's see if it
WA.
pays off. Let's see if it pays off for him, Tones.
So ball up with Hall. Hall looks down,
Oh.
pops one.
Forced.
Ball to be won.
Even.
Sitting. Bang! Oh, great save.
Reset. 16 to go.
seconds. Is there a
Plummy!
game on a Plum?
Oh, Plummy
tick,
rings the
tick,
top
tick.
bar. Still time. That's in the rear.
Ball over
Oh.
Benji.
Oh,
Ball
Marty.
still with Marty Hyde.
4
4 seconds.
3.
Ball with Richards.
Oh,
Open.
shot.
Is there a shot? Needs a shot. No
Oh,
goal.
no goal.
No goal.
Oh, my God, Tones, action-packed.
Oh.
Action-packed.
And you know what, Hanson? I asked for it at the
You
start
did,
of the thing.
Tones, you did.
We are going to OT, and it is a 2-minute quarter.
Golden goal.
Golden goal.
Come on. Next goal wins. Let's go.
Oh, this is a cracker.
An
And
absolute
Panting,
cracker.
Just with the noise, just missed it by a second. Comes off the bench. No one saw him come off.
No
and
one
release
saw
a
him coming. He was
penalty.
by himself. But look, he did the right thing. He calmed himself. He was composed. He buried it. Unfortunately, he was a little late. But now we have OT.
So just for those who are just getting their heart rate back down online, we are in the National Championship final. This is as good as it gets.
Oh, mate, you wouldn't ask for anything else.
We've had a goal disallowed and a goal just after the siren that could have won it both. Teams will be even, 5 on 5. We have a 2-minute
now,
period.
does he stay? Does Baker stay in the box here? Or is he
does.
released
It's
for
5
overtime?
on 5. No,
Doesn't matter. He just
doesn't
stays.
matter.
Cool.
He'll release a penalty. So it was a 5-minute penalty, but he'll stay in there.
Yep.
But what we do have is a 2-minute period. First goal wins.
Well, look, I could see many things happening. One, Aldred fast break goal, like the first time these two met, is possibility. He's been controlling the face all game. Is he going to do it again? Are they going to put 3 back for WA? I don't know what's going to happen. So many things could happen right now. They are putting 3 back, WA.
And all I'm going to promise. So it'll be 5-on-5 here.
Well, Baker's going to stay because he had a 5.
So 5-on-5, 2-minute period. The only thing I can promise, Anson.
Next goal wins, Tones.
I am about to turn it up a notch if you don't think you've ever heard
whoever
it.
scores next is the national champion.
Aldred in the middle,
Back
flicks
to
it out the
Quintiao.
back. And
bang.
Loses the ball.
Loose ball.
Picked up
Templeton.
there. Templeton. Who is, I have a favourite saying in life, Anson, that history is written every day by someone willing to pick up the pencil. Who is going to write it right now? Ball over here to Lucas passes Quintiao. Inside Aaron Batz's missed.
A little eager.
Ball
They've got
up.
Richards.
Richards.
Breakaway.
Loses the ball. Has Richards got one? Richards.
Oh, save,
save.
Steve Stoikas. That's a big clutch save.
Ball.
Caleb's
Caleb
still taking
Hall.
his time.
Benji
Benji
Muxlow.
Muxlow.
Looks in. Oh!
It's Franti. There's a penalty. There's a penalty.
On the play. Benji Muxlow.
They're going to get 6. They're getting 6.
So WA released their goalie. Opportunity here.
Left side's working strong all day. Panting in the crease, nothing.
Ball picked up by Victoria.
Ball's got to stop. Wow.
They're going to be in a power play here in a golden goal situation, WA. How big was that from Benji Muxlow?
Benji Muxlow reading the play well and just intercepting that ball. Now, what do you call them, Tones? White's been good from the outside up high. Panting is an absolute outside shooter.
You know what?
Cook is crafty.
I'm
and the
gonna
lefties.
say
Hockey?
It is no. I'm going to say it's time for to get in the kitchen, and Cook is
Start
absolutely going to
crafty.
nail this one.
Tones has gone crafty.
So ball with Panting to Cook. Cook steps in, looks over.
Oh, done! It's done!
WA win! WA win!
Wow!
It is over! WA win!
wins! What a great pass!
Oh, there it is. And what about Luke Oliver?
Tones.
He is he's down. Lukey Oliver, great job, mate. Great job. WA. But how good was this game?
That was amazing. Cook got all the attention and then threw it backside to an open Lucas Wood who just put it in. Fantastic play, WA. Wood Hammond be kicking himself with the timeout now.
What a great feed across the crease
What a great
there.
feed. Cook was involved, Tones, you were right.
He got the point.
He got the point.
But he hit it to the head chef.
He did. Head chef. Yeah, sous chef, the head chef.
And Wood puts it in. And I tell you.
What a finish. What a finish to a great game, Tones. 15-14.
That is a game for the ages. And Lucas Wood with the game winner. But that game had absolutely everything.
Absolutely everything, Tones. Nail biter from the beginning. Big hits, big goals, good stops.
Out of all that, they've got to pick an MVP. Who sits for the MVP votes for you?
Shivers.
Let's have a look at the Victorian side. I mean, in the cage, Stoikos was huge.
Stoikos. Well, I think Deshaun on the other side, man. Clutch, but it's a tough one.
There are a million names that we could put down there. And WA getting one back for last year.
Yes, they did. And it actually makes the loss yesterday a little bit nicer in a little ways, Tones. But congratulations, WA. Congratulations, Victoria. Congratulations, lacrosse all around Australia. What a fantastic championship and what a great standard of tournament, Tones.
I'll tell you what, if this is what we bring to the Worlds in both men's and women's this year.
Look out.
Whoa, have we got some talent in this country.
Oh, mate, what a fantastic standard of lacrosse across the board. Well done, Lacrosse Australia. Well done, Lacrosse Victoria. Well done, Lacrosse WA and South Australia, respectively. New South Wales and Queensland, both men and women's. And fantastic job, Altona. And not to mention our supporters everywhere across the world. And ALN,
and
great job.
How good have these officials been? I mean, that not only for the players is that up and about, but the
Oh,
officials,
mate.
when the heat comes on, they feel it too.
That's right.
I mean,
And
you've worn
they
the
kept,
black and white.
there was a lot of fiery stuff today, and they did a really good job keeping control of that game today without it getting out of hand.
Absolutely did a great job. I'm going to say it, and it's already out there, but lacrosse is the absolute winner today, Anson.
Yes, it
Box
is, Tones.
lacrosse is alive and well in this country.
Do they give a one MVP for the championship game?
One.
I'm calling Deshaun.
Deshaun, one each. So
One
one
each?
for Victoria, one for WA.
I'm calling Deshaun for WA. He bailed them out so many times on man downs, made some big saves, and just was fantastic this whole tournament for the young fella. Played great in the Commonwealth Cup, and again another great week here for Victoria. I think it's Plummy. He stood up as a captain for me.
I'm going to take that away from you, and I'm going to say Lucas Parsons Quintiao.
Lucas Parsons Quintiao.
He was in everything today. I know Plummy got
was.
a couple, but Lucas Parsons.
He did. LPQ all over the
and
field
how
today.
big is that time out now?
Oh,
I know we don't talk about it
they're gonna be talking about
Yep.
it. They'll be thinking about it. Was it the right thing? Oh, look, at the end of the day, I think it was the right thing to do. You
The
try
call
and
is
play
the call.
smart. You back your team to get that last goal in the last 30 seconds, and that's sports. That's sports, Tone.
You know what? And it is what it is, and history has been written, and Lucas Wood picked up the pencil to write it
He did.
down in the offensive end.
But you called it, Tones. Crafty Cook. Crafty Cook made the play there. He's been awesome all week. He's got great footwork, great IQ, and he's made the right play there. He didn't try and make it himself. He found his veteran on the other side open, and Lucas Wood put it in.
And while one keeper is celebratory, Stephen Stoikos has been a brick wall this week. And there's always one, and you see it in field, and I've got a couple of goalies in my family that feel it. You know, they get to those points and they feel like they've let their team down, but
Yep.
Stephen Stoikos, hold your head up high. Outstanding games from you all week.
I think both keepers would have been around the 45, 50 save mark. That was outstanding from both of them.
And here is that was Lucas Wood,
Lucas Wood.
just putting the game winner away here. And don't the WA girls, they feel like they've just won as well.
Oh, yeah.
As I'm being handed some refreshments from Mr. Reece Townsley. Thank you, mate. I don't know, did you hear my voice on the... No, that's... I tell you what, I've commentated some games in my time.
That was a blinder.
That's top 5.
That's a blinder,
And that's
Tone.
probably getting up there to top
mate.
2.
Oh, mate, what an absolute action-packed game.
And Anson, before all this, I'll thank you later, but thank you so much for being here.
Oh, no, it's been a pleasure, Tones.
And we've still got some time to go. But, mate, you know what? Sometimes you remember where you are, and I won't ever forget this.
Oh, no, it's been fantastic for me as well, mate. I've been itching at the bit to get behind one of these, and to do it with you, mate, it's been sensational.
It's fantastic to have you. Oh, tell you what, everyone's sort of taking a breath. And I don't know what the feeling is like back in WA. I might just try and get to the socials. But there's probably 1 million people on there. And goalies for MVP, says Stephen Kaluti. John Heron says WA wins, what a game. Pete McKay says brilliant boys, great team goal. Great job WA, the commentary, great passion, Nathan Rainey. And Dean Mollison says great commentary, Tony and Anson. So they love you out there already, Anson. Crowd favourite now. And Kylie White says, let's go black and gold. Christina Shea says, congrats WA, but what a fantastic game, both Vic and WA. And thanks to the commentators and great coverage. And we have to thank Benny Stone up on the camera and to Mr. Scotty Gill, who just makes this happen and allows us to talk. Bev Levy says, how do they pick MVPs today?
Oh, mate.
Well, the coaches will pick that, Bev. There are so many comments coming through on the socials here. Karen Oliver, what an incredible game. Well done, boys. You deserve that win. Lukey Walton. G'day, Luke. Hope you're well, buddy, over there. And we hope you enjoyed that one. Nice one, boys, as Benji Markslow has the biggest smile on his face at the moment. Liz Balfour, what a great... Adam Jawson-Jaw. Frenchie's online, says, great win, boys. Gail Emerson says, oh, my God, yes, WA. Peter Brown says, great feed.
He's all over the assist, old Brownie.
Brownie, big shout out to you, buddy. Eve Wolf says, yes. I just can't go back far enough. There are comments everywhere on this live feed, and it's fantastic that you can all join us on the Australian Lacrosse Network. It's great to be able to bring this to you, and we hope you've enjoyed that as the two teams just get ready for the presentations, and we get to probably just put a little bit of moisture in our voice.
Oh.
As Chelsea Woodbridge says, love the comment, lacrosse is the real winner today.
Yes.
Well, that it is. And just trying to find my feeds back again. And yes. Pete Tremlett says SA now need to get its own box lax court.
Yes, we do.
Well, I'll tell you what, some history's been written here today. And Kirsty Watson says, so proud of the WA boys. And Narelle Tatlow says, me too. A little emotional over here after that game. What a game. And I tell you what, Narelle, the girls were out there. As soon as the boys had the opportunity, they're milling out there with them. They have fought hard for the week, but they feel like they've won two down there. The girls.
No doubt.
They do. And Sammy Ramsey's watching. What a great game of lacrosse. What a great game. And the weather.
Sensational.
Just 30 degrees.
Right on.
But that breeze was around as Mellor was out yesterday in a sling.
Was he?
Yep, hurt his shoulder, said he wasn't going to be able to play. Suits up, made it onto the field. And you know what? Sometimes when you get to these games, they literally, all those aches and pains go away. You've been involved in them, Ants.
Oh, mate, you get a couple of beers in you, celebrate with the boys. You don't feel anything for at least a couple of days, and then it hits you.
Well, I tell you what, Tammy Williams has just hit it right on the nail on the head. She says, Narelle Tatlow, plane ride home is going to be fun.
Yes, it is.
I tell you,
that'll be a nice 3 hours.
I don't want to be the stewards and stewardesses on that flight.
Nope.
And Liz Balfour says, box is the future of our game.
I think so.
And as I say, the boys are just starting to come around. And Tim Kennedy is...
He'll be one happy man, old TK.
So TK, and who's doing the presentation? Bleedy. Sorry, I didn't see the microphones. And we'll head over to Bleedy.
Bring it in. Bring it around. Everyone get closer together. To start with, we acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land and pay our respects to elders past, present, emerging, as well as all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. How good was that? What a great few days of lacrosse. It's been amazing. It's a great event for lacrosse. It's a great event for Australian lacrosse and for box lacrosse. We're going to start with Tim Kennedy from Lacrosse Australia to say a few things.
Thanks, James. Look, guys, on behalf of the Lacrosse Australia board and the chair, Abby Burgess-Bryce, I'd like to firstly say huge thank you to the Altona Lacrosse Club and all of the volunteers this week, guys. A huge round of applause. This facility is without a doubt the best facility in the Southern Hemisphere when it comes to box lacrosse, but there's no point having this if you don't have the army of people behind it to make an event like this tick. And I think everybody from the guys in the canteen to the doors, down over in the box, the ladies in the box have done an absolutely spectacular job all week. They've just done a sensational job, and I can't thank them enough, guys. Another round of applause, just incredible. With that, I'd like to thank our streaming team, obviously, the Australian Lacrosse Network. They've done a fantastic job getting the games to everybody wherever you are watching around the world. Ben and Jess Stone up there are doing all the hard yards on the camera. And obviously all the volunteers who gave up their time to make sure that people could watch this game. And of course, the guys over here in the box, Tony Watts, Anson Carter today, and Scotty Gill. Big round of applause for our guys over here in the streaming side of things. A tournament like this doesn't obviously happen without our officials. We were really thrilled to be able to bring a couple of international officials out this time, but our officials did a fantastic job all week as well. So thank you very much on behalf of Lacrosse Australia for all of our officials. Our teams, guys, the box lacrosse is absolutely pumping in this country at the moment. The growth for this discipline over the last few years has been absolutely sensational. Those of you who are lucky enough here last night to witness the women's box final, that's as good a women's box lacrosse as you're going to see anywhere in the world. And based on what I've seen here today, Australian box lacrosse is absolutely thriving. And if this didn't put the world on notice heading into Utica that we're here to climb up the rankings and really start to shake up that order, nothing ever will. So to our teams, our officials, everybody, thank you so much for making this tournament what it was. And just finally, on behalf of Lacrosse Australia, again, thank you to all of our spectators for coming out this week. The atmosphere we get here is just absolutely pumping. It's as good as anywhere you're going to get in the country. And to have the crowd out there giving it everything, everybody back at home, the numbers were just absolutely through the roof. So thank you very much. It's a really incredible part and journey that lacrosse is on in this country over the next few years. Possibly the most important in our sport's history over the next 5. And we can't do it without the support of all of you, everybody at home, everybody watching on the stream, and everybody coming down here. So on behalf of Lacrosse Australia, thanks to each and every one of you guys, and I'll hand it back to James.
Thank you, Tim. On behalf of the Altona Lacrosse Club, I just want to say a few thanks. I'm not going to say any names because right now my brain's a bit fried and I probably couldn't pronounce my own name. But I want to start by saying thank you to all the players. You took time off work. You took time off away from your families to essentially get in a cage with 10 other players with metal poles and play box lacrosse. It's not something everyone understands, but those of you who play, you get it. You're going to be going home a bit sore. You're going to have some explaining to do about the bruises, a lot of skinned up knees, but hopefully you all enjoyed yourself. You all had a really good time. This tournament from where it was last year is better. It's faster. The skills are better. The goals were better. The defense was better. This tournament was better. It's going to be better next year, and it's going to be better the year after. So I'm sure that as these skills go, the box lacrosse in Australia is just going to get better. The officials, great work all week long. It is an incredibly tough game to officiate. It's so fast. You guys did a great job. I want to call out the Hobsons Bay Council for helping out with these facilities, our local community council. They've been excellent in supporting us. Special thanks to Lacrosse Australia for all the support they've given us and for running an event like this. The box lacrosse game is growing, all right? We've got this facility here at Altona, but I'm looking forward to the day we're going over to Perth and we're playing in your facility. Or we're going over to Adelaide and we're playing in your facility, or Brisbane and Sydney. I want these box facilities all over Australia. I want playing box all over Australia. I want to say a quick thank you. She will never know. She has absolutely zero care about what I do here. But I want to say a huge thanks to my wife and family. I think I've seen them for about 10 minutes. I'm doing that so all of you can vouch for me. She won't watch. And finally, I said it at the beginning of the event. I love this club. Altona Lacrosse Club is a family. It has embraced me when I came over here. It is such a special environment, the Australian Sports Club. It's built by volunteers. It's not, this isn't professionals playing. This isn't big world officials. This is the person making hot dogs in the canteen. This is the person carrying the goals out every week, marking lines, whatever it is. The sport doesn't happen without those people. Altona, we've got a great set of people. Obviously, all of your clubs, you can probably name off your hand 5 or 6 people that you'd put in that same category. That's the basis of sport in Australia. That's the basis of lacrosse in Australia. So I just want to say how proud I am of all of the people who've helped out all of this week through the Commonwealth Cup and the National Box Lacrosse. So thank you, everyone. I'm going to now call up Jason Lawrence to call out the game officials.
The three referees on the floor for that gold medal game, head referee Luke Keesing, 01 Greg Hart, 02 Keith Gagne. Do you want to go straight into... Yep. Just stay up here for a second. We'll not muck around and we'll go straight into the participation medallions for the officials as well. And first of all, I'd like to just do a very, very special shout out to two highly experienced, extremely credentialed Canadian referees who have come out all the way from Canada to support our tournament and help develop our officials crew. Greg Hart and Keith Gagne, on behalf of the box lacrosse community in Australia, thanks for coming out to support and develop our officials to help us provide the best game of lacrosse we can for the players at these national championships. Thank you very much. So we'll go through calling out all of the officials in the panel. Greg Hart. Oh, okay. You've already got one? You've already got one, okay. I'll mention them again. Keith Gagne and Luke Keesing. Simon Ollison. L. Payne. Our first female box official. Awesome work, Elle. Steve Green. Brendan Pinkerton. Richard Gore. Chris Baker. Marty Baker. And Alan Frost, who can't be here today due to a family commitment. So thank you very much on behalf of the officials.
All right. Wade, do you want to come out and do the MVP?
Just like to thank everyone for coming down. I was going to thank a lot of people, but TK already did that, so that saves me a lot of words. But Altona, ladies in the box, ALN, thanks very much for everything you do for the sport. It's very, very good to get it Australia-wide. To my guys, hey, we had a good tournament. We just didn't get the biscuits today, yeah? Let's remember this feeling and come back next year bigger and better, yeah? All right, Jai and Rod, thanks again. But to the Western Australians, hey, I knew we were in trouble yesterday when you come out and played a flawless game. It's a credit to you. The efforts you guys put into to come over here, it's not cheap, it's not easy, but you guys do it. And today you did it very well. And your MVP today will have to pull some ice off his shoulder because it's Ryan Hockey.
All right, Luke.
I'd like to second what Wado and all the other boys have said about all the volunteers. We really appreciate it. Vix, thank you very much. It was a great game, great tournament. Your best player today was Lucas Parsons. Cheers, mate. Good on you. Appreciate it. Tough. Good one.
All right. In a minute, we'll call out the captains from from WA, hand out the medals. But I want to just call out Jet Lewer, Alan's son, who will be handing out the medals to the winning players. So, WA captain.
Thanks, Vic, for the game. We knew you guys would come out pretty hard, and yeah, really took it to us. And it doesn't get much harder than golden goal. So thanks very much, boys. Well done to our guys. It is hard to get over here, and appreciate all the blood, sweat, and tears that you guys put in. And yeah, just want to say thank you also to everyone who was watching back home on the ALN and supporting us. So thank you very much. Let's start with Socko. Ashby. Tom. Braden. The badge. Tommy Richards. Benji. Cookie. Jean. Bobo. Tyler. My brain's frazzled. Isaac. Nick. Jacob. Mitchie. I'm getting through it. Lockie. Ben Muxlow. Deshi. Luca. Our manager, Chris. Team masseuse, Richard. Yeah. Do you? Okay. Tash, our hydration specialist. Yeah. All right, and Lukey.
And our captain, Lucas Wood.
Jet, you got to hand it. All right. The 2024 national champions and winners of the Mollison Trophy, Western Australia.
And my voice is gone.
Me too, mate. I don't even know what to do right now. What a fantastic game. Well presented, well played by both teams. I didn't pick the MVP for WA, but you picked the MVP for Victoria.
Yep. Yeah, look, both had exceptional games. And, I mean, look, there was probably 14 people in both sides that could have taken an MVP
correct.
today. It is amazing to be able to bring you lacrosse live on the Australian Lacrosse Network. And we thank everyone for their comments. My phone went flat, just as my voice has, so I can't get on there at the moment. But we appreciate all the viewership through the Australian Lacrosse Network. And as the party celebrations are about to kick in here, I just want to reiterate what Tim Kennedy said, and to Ben and Jess Stone, who have been up on the camera, and all the other guys and girls throughout the week who have gone up there and given their time to do that. We thank them. As I said, the ALN is a group of volunteers that does a pretty bloody good job, I'd say, and brings you great lacrosse. And it is live, it is free, and we thank you for all your viewership, because without you watching, we don't exist. To Anson Carter, thank you so much. I know you had a massive week playing, but absolute pleasure to be in the box with you, mate. And I think this is the first time we have worked together, and I don't think it's going to be the last.
No, I hope we do it again, Tones. Thank you very much for having me, mate. I really appreciate it. What a great game, and yeah, thanks for having me, mate. Cheers.
And to Mr. Scotty Gill, none of this happens without Mr. Scott Gill.
Correct.
He is the backbones to the Australian Lacrosse Network. He does this pro bono.
Yep.
There is no payment.
Yep.
There is nothing for the guys doing this. Mr. Tim Kennedy, obviously, is the man with the Australian Lacrosse Network. And I'm just going to give an unshameful plug again. There is a Q code on the screen. any donations are gladly accepted by the Australian Lacrosse Network. You can just use the Q code or get onto aln.au/donate. That is aln.au/donate. I love being a part of the Australian Lacrosse Network. I love being able to do what I do best and talk, and being able to bring this to you. I really hope you've enjoyed this. On behalf of myself, Tony Watts, and all the ALN crew, we will see you absolutely the next time the sticks are swinging, and you stay safe and have a great rest of the week.